Good morning, friends. Hello, all traders. Welcome to MyFundedFutures and MyFundedTV. I am Terry Trades. We have our amazing, energetic, powerful expert trader, Tom Savo. Hi, Tom.
Good morning, Terry. Hello, everybody. It's so good to be back. I love this intro. I really do. Good morning, Chad. Hello, everybody. Good morning to Abhishek and Magnus and Nate and Trevor, Aaron, and everyone at MyFundedTV. Today is an amazing day, everybody. There's going to be so much talk today, right? How is your morning, Terry?
Yes, so amazing. I just feel so excited because we have Pine Tree Trader with us and also Husk. We have our special roundtable show and we have fantastic news from Tom.
Oh,
do you want to share?
Oh, yeah, sure. Absolutely. We'll get to the chart in a second, but I'm going to share it to you on my charts after. But let's go over the schedule, right?
I just wanted you to tease to tell everyone the good news. The good news.
Yeah, some more money, more payouts, more
money.
I'm going to talk about that too. That's super exciting with the rapid accounts, everyone. It's really amazing.
That makes me feel so happy. And also, I will have some very positive, exciting news to share about me and also Pine Tree Traders Pro account. So yeah, let's get to it. I can share the schedule and let's welcome Pine Tree Trader and Husk to the show.
W's in the chat for Husk and Pine Tree, everybody. Here they
are.
Yo,
good morning.
Good morning, guys. How's everyone doing?
Good morning.
What's happening?
So
Thank you for the wonderful introduction, Terry.
You're welcome. Okay, I'll work on it.
I wanted to say hello, Myth, but you know. But yeah, we love Husk. I would always bet my money on Husk. He's awesome.
Absolutely.
We love you, Myth. Don't worry. We love Methodical Man too.
So today is Wednesday. You are watching Terry, Tom, Pine, and Husk. And then at 10:30, we have Forex, Ike, and Corey. They will be going pew, pew, battling it out between the two. It'll be interesting to see who wins. I know the last battle, Ash won. So we'll see. Will it be Ike or Corey?
Oh, that's going to be exciting, everyone. Stick around.
Yeah, I like that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, stick around. Let's take a look at your charts, Tom. I know a lot happened.
Oh, quite a few things happened. So before going further with the charts, so just an update for you guys. So I keep pushing this rapid account. So this London session, I requested another $1,228 from this rapid account. The reason why I requested it, and by the way, it was again super fast. I received it in under just 1 second. It was on my Rise account. So, but the reason I did it in London session, because I wanted to use the buffer again to continue to trade. So I could have traded, but I was like, yeah, let's get the money first, because I told you guys I'm always about, I like to make the profit, take the money, take the profit. You just run away as fast as you can. So I just thought like, okay, let's take it out. Made another 600 something today. So hopefully I can take that out tomorrow too. So that was the reason. I'm just, showing this to you guys. Obviously, losing streak could be around the corner. I hope I can push this account as further as possible. I will keep you guys updated. But this is how amazing the rapid accounts are. And this is why I really love it. So requested a payout actually here on June 29, June 06, June 08. I just love it, everyone. This is so great because it really helps you to get motivated how much money you can make with just one single account. But anyway, continuing with the charts, and let's see what happened overall here. The London session was actually a bit of a sideways action here, all the way until 4 a.m. until the pre-market open. It was really a little bit like a struggle there. Not struggle, but a sell-off. I think Trump was tweeting or saying something about Iran and NATO, so that actually sent the market quite down there. The drop was actually nearly 500 points there. In the London session, we were bouncing between supply and demand zones here and there. So it was really interesting. The only thing I could do is actually just scalping my way up and down, so nothing special. And if you just go out to the 1 hour chart, you will see that, especially if you go to the left, we have some swing lows down at 28,854 and down there at 542. So the thing about that is Well, it's a little bit, I'm not saying too far away, but there is no specific level of liquidity that I would be looking for. So far, we are seeing a bit of a recovery here. We're back to previous day low. There is a 5-minute fair value gap at 290, so 29,290. I feel like we can go higher. If you would ask, like, is this a zone at 405 and 410? This is not it's not a supply zone. It does look like it, by the way. You can target that. Maybe I will target that level. Who knows? Because that was definitely a huge drop. There could be some stops resting above the 400 levels. Okay, so maybe we should keep an eye on that. There could be some stops there. The VWAP is quite close and at 269. So if you would ask me like bullish or bearish, I would still like to see more push up there. So a little bit more bullish momentum here, but along the way we could see some liquidity sweeps below the 120s, 120s, or even below the 29,050s. So that can happen, but overall I'd still like to see a bullish push. And as for gold, almost like the same thing happened here. It's quite interesting how it's moving the same way as NQ was. It's also trying to recover. I would say it will try to push it back up to 41.08, so we'll see how far it will get. One thing's for sure, on this drop it created a demand zone lower. I forgot to mark this up at 4,060. So you know what, if we would trade below 4,075, maybe I would jump into a short. So I will keep an eye on gold, by the way, today, so we'll see what happens. But further expansion higher, that's what I would like to see. 41.08, so that would be something I would look for. And of course, as for ES, now I'm not a big ES trader, but actually what is a good news on ES, and this is why I think NQ should also move higher, is because on the same news headline or tweet from Trump, this created a perfect supply zone up there. Now that actually starts from somewhere around, it's not going to be super accurate, 7,536-ish on the 5-minute chart. So I would like to anticipate that we are going to get to a 5-minute fair value gap at 75.25 and then still pushing higher. So bullish momentum expected from my end, at least, both on ES and NQ. I think ES is going to be pushing stronger. Hopefully it will pull NQ up with it, but we'll see what happens. We'll be reactive, but we have so much to talk about today, so you guys just stick around and we will see what to do. Thank you.
Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome.
I just put in chat, we're doing duck races today.
Oh yeah, duck race. We love that.
Let's go.
Multiple duck races. So
multiple duck race. Okay.
Yes. So we have a really big duck race on our segment, and then also for Ike and Corey segment. So that'll be really fun. I wasn't prepared, but let me get my duck hat ready.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
It's good?
Awesome.
That's good. Perfect.
Can you hear me?
Yes, perfectly. Yes.
Oh, shoot. I can't hear you guys.
Oh, no. Terry can't hear us. No problem. We can handle it, right? Let's just... The thing is, guys, this is going to be really amazing today. We have some good topics for the roundtable, some really good debate topics, and just want to make sure that everybody does their thing here.
Can you hear
as
me?
we start the show. Yes, we can hear you perfectly. Perfectly, we can hear you.
Loud and clear.
We are definitely hearing you, and let us know if you can hear us anytime. And until then, I'm just going to refresh the page and check on you guys if everybody does the job this morning. We are at 100 likes, so thank you so much for pushing those likes. Thank you. We're already over 540 viewers. Thank you. This is really powerful, guys. This is why we love these Wednesday. We have even more viewers than on average. So let's go. And if you're watching us on X and TikTok, please get over to YouTube, smash the likes, share the link, and just send it to everybody, guys. Send it to your neighbors, friends, ex-girlfriend, boyfriend. Doesn't matter. Just send it everywhere. And let's share it. Thank you for supporting.
It's free to like and subscribe.
Exactly. It's free to do. Can you hear us, Terry?
Yes, now I
All
can.
right.
I think when I went down to grab this, it accidentally turned off the volume. I was like, what happened? I couldn't hear you guys at all.
We're going to call it duck helmet.
It's the duck helmet. Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. I can share the current promos.
Oh yeah, let's see it. because we always have something. Let's go.
Yes. So we have the rapid plan. This is the plan that Tom just showed. You've taken, is it 2 or 3 payouts from the same account now?
3 payouts. Hopefully tomorrow will be the 4th. So, let's push it.
That is incredible. Congratulations, Tom. W's for Tom, you guys. So we do have a sale on this, 20% off any size using the best code YouTube. Every time you use code YouTube, it does help to support the channel. So thank you so much, you guys. 20% off the daily payout plan. We love this. Also, it's a 90-10 split once you're funded. The pro plan, this is such a powerful plan. This is a plan that you can really run up to $100,000 per trader in lifetime payouts. This is the plan that Pine has been running up, that I've been running up, and this is how we're on the leaderboard, which I will show you guys in a little bit. We're on the leaderboard.
Guys,
let's go.
Just, just let that sink in. Pine and Terry, they are on the leaderboard, everybody, and they are definitely not at the last place. This is amazing. Let's check the leaderboard, right?
Yeah, absolutely incredible. I can't wait to show you. I'll pull it up after I finish this part. It's like the top in the entire world, and it's just mind-blowing, and it is very encouraging. It's like, I know there's so much to still work on with my trading, and I don't know if you feel that same way, Pine, but like just to see the progress over time, and it's a little bit at a time, right? Like a little progress. And of course we have weeks and months where it just absolutely sucks. I know, Tom, I've sent you messages like, oh my God, I can't believe this is like, I did this again. And so, but it's encouraging just to see over time, like to see the big picture. So yeah, the pro plans are 30% off, you guys, off every single size. Also, if you're a brand new trader with MyFundedFutures, you get 50% off as a welcome gift to you. And then we also have the builder plan. So it is 40% off. Tom, can you check to see if it's 50% off?
I went ahead, I checked it. It is still 50% off for one usage for everybody. Yes.
Oh, yeah. So make sure you snatch that up if you haven't used it already using code YouTube. And then after that, it is 40% off. And then let's check on the flex plan. The flex plan people love because you can withdraw into the buffer. There's no profit target once you are funded. You just need 5 days, right? 5 days, funded rules. 5 days of winning days right here. 5 days of $100 or more, and then you can request into the buffer. So this is a very good plan too, and that's 10% off. And those are the current promos.
Thank you so much. Yeah, so make sure to type in the code YouTube. Thank you for supporting us. It really, really means a lot, and it will always get you the best available discount.
Yes.
Yeah.
Always. Exactly.
Always. Forever and ever and ever and ever. Always use the code YouTube.
Forever. And it's easy to remember.
Oh yeah.
Easy.
One of my favorite promos was the one that we ran yesterday where you buy one and you get a free reset. I was thinking to myself, if you're one of the lucky ones who won yesterday and bought that plan, that was like getting 3 accounts for the price of one.
Actually, yes.
Yeah.
If you think about it, yeah.
Yesterday was like one of my favorite promos that, MyFundedFutures ran.
I missed it. I missed it. I saw it was a flash sale, right?
Yep, just till 3 o'clock Eastern time yesterday.
I miss it. That's what I get for not turning on my notifications, because it was released on Discord, I believe, also on X. So make sure you turn on your notifications so that you know it is a 2-for-1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And if you won one yesterday, I was thinking like, man, you could pick up one of those. That's like 3 accounts for the price of one. If you're one of the chosen ones to get out of the drawing.
Yes. So I have the leaderboard pulled up.
Oh, let's see it.
Let's see it. Let's look at all together.
It's like opening a Christmas present.
Who is this? Who is this?
Oh my gosh.
That's me.
Who is that?
Let's go.
Is that you?
Terry. T-E-R. That's me.
T-E-R.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh my gosh. 27,000 in profits. That is nicely done. Nicely
I'm
done.
more.
Perfect.
I'm more. My
And
count
more.
is more. Yeah, because I think this is from yesterday's. numbers from maybe, I don't know what time yesterday, but I actually added more from yesterday, and I think I'm up like 40K now this morning.
Now, is
Shut
this,
the front door, Terry.
is this
Come
taking
on.
a lot of
Oh
trades,
my
Terry, or is
gosh.
this having the platinum hands and holding trades?
Both.
Both, both. Okay.
Yeah.
Terry,
This.
how?
That's
And
like
then also
platinum
diamond
hands.
hands.
No, platinum. That's platinum.
That is amazing. That is
Thank
amazing.
you.
I mean, you got to talk about that. Really, what just Husk was saying, like, you got to tell us the secret, like how it's done, like holding on to that big trade, diamond hands, or I don't know, taking some drinks or spicer chaser or something. I'm not sure,
Yes.
because you got to have the nerves to hold a good trade like that. That's amazing. Oh my gosh.
Thank you, guys. Also, look here. Who is in 15th place?
Who's in 15th? I don't know who that is. Doesn't matter. Let's.
I don't know who that is either.
This is Pine Tree Trader. This toy.
Oh,
Toy.
We're gonna call him Toy.
That's me. Toy.
Toy.
We have to think of a good nickname, you guys. Traders, a good nickname for Pine Tree Traders handle here. Toy. Toy Cruiser.
Okay.
Yes,
Toy,
Chris.
all right, that's good.
Yep, that's right. Toy Cruiser. That's right. Yeah,
so-
I used to have a Toyota Land Cruiser, so that's why
Ooh.
that email is probably 20 years old.
He was working for a Toyota car dealership, most likely,
Yeah.
and he kept the email.
Owner of one.
Owner.
So-
I'm seeing a nickname, Toy Story, Toy Boy.
So yeah, so the pro account, I mean, these are the accounts that you can really run up and push if you choose, and see, and it's really a good test as a trader. I can tell you that, just because you have 14 days before you get to a payout, but you don't have to trade it for 14 days. It's 14 calendar days, so even weekends count. So you don't have to trade it every single day if you choose. So it's been quite the test, and I think that one of the things that helped me push the account to where it is a lot of inspiration from Terry, where she kind of taught me a few years ago, like maybe about a year ago or so, year and a half ago, where she would talk about how using the end of day drawdown to your advantage when you have no consistency rules. And so, like, on day one, it's nice to get a nice jump start on the account. Let's just say you start with $2,000. The first trade, maybe you make $1,000. Now you have $3,000 to work with throughout that day. And then the more you build it, or try to build it throughout that day, you can build you're basically using that drawdown, multiplying that drawdown throughout the day. And it's been a pretty good tip. So that's what I try to do.
That you're basically having a good push at the start of the day, and it makes you much more comfortable with the next trade and the next and the next, because you're just obviously that actually it's a real good technique. Yeah. I like that.
Exactly. Oh, I heard something.
Yeah, me
Did you guys
too.
hear?
I don't know. Maybe I got a message. I'm not sure. No.
There
it's not
will be a
message.
form dropped in chat. That is the sound, the secret sound for the
The
form.
secret sound.
Yeah, make sure you get your name on that form for a chance to win a free account from MyFundedFutures. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
So I wanted to show you guys, we have about 10 minutes until the market's going to open. So what Pine was discussing with you guys about, like, part of the secret sauce of how to run up these accounts is, like, when we do press, we press, right? And so what I did, you can see here, I made $10,000 today on this pro account, which
Jeez.
they're on sale, 30% off using code
Wow.
YouTube. You guys, I'm not kidding. The pro accounts, don't sleep on it. This account is so special. There's no other account like it, because once you're funded, there's no consistency rules, and you can run it up if you choose to. So that's what makes it so special. And you get full contract size. So you get 5 contracts. So it can be 5 micros, or it can be 5 minis. However you want to do it, but you get access to full 5 contracts. So depending on how you trade, what I do is make a little profit, and then I risk that profit. Like I'll press. And if everything goes great, then it's fantastic. Yeah, so that's part of the secret.
Terry, this is so amazing. I'm sweating here to get $1,200 of withdrawal from the Rapid account. And Terry is like, I made $10,000. She's saying like she just ordered pizza. Like, yeah, I made $10,000 today, and tomorrow, who knows? It's just like, yeah, it's so great to hear because this is how close you guys are to have similar. Obviously it's not going to be happening fast, but it's really close, because this is how should I put this? This is how it's possible with a simulated prop firm account like here at MyFundedFutures. You can do it, and you don't really need like a huge armada of accounts. Just focus, build it up, and that's how it's done. I just love it. I love this kind of approach, by the way, Terry. It's amazing.
Thank you, Tom. And I think the nice thing about trading props, it really is this generational opportunity that we have that no other traders throughout history ever had. Like for the cost of, with the sale using code YouTube, it's $158 for a 50K account. You get access to, once you pass the account, you get access to $2,000 worth of drawdown. Like that's incredible. It's incredible. And they give us opportunities to like many times at it, right? Like if something terrible happens, and not terrible meaning I screw up, and I blow this account, like it's okay, I can try again. And versus if it's your live capital, do you know how much it would hurt? Like if I ended up blowing like accounts all the time. So I know, like for people who are listening, watching, who are new, it's truly an incredible opportunity. And if you play it right, like stick to your budget, stick to your monthly budget. Don't go bananas. But yeah, definitely.
That's something I bring up too, Terry, whenever I get criticized by, people coming through your lobby. It's like, why don't you use a cash account? You seem consistent. Because I always say, if I got $5,000 in a cash account, I know I'm risking $5,000 if I'm using a prop firm account that I paid $100 for. It's like, I know that I'm only risking $100 no matter what mistake I made or whatever happens in the market. Would I rather risk $100 or $5,000? So that's usually my pitch on why I prefer prop firms over a cash account.
Yeah.
And it's just so simple. Yeah, sorry, go on.
No, that's good. This pro account, like Terry was saying, there's no other account like this. Like, not just within MyFundedFutures, but on the prop streets. I mean, really, there isn't. Sometimes I see people will be complaining, out on the social medias that they ran up an account, not with MyFundedFutures, but they ran up an account, and they only can take out $1,000. What the heck? This is not fair. Well, if you're one of those people that can run up an account and you can make 20 grand in a day, 30 grand in a day, then and your skill is at that point, then look at those pro accounts. Really, I just don't sleep on them. I think they're not talked about enough.
Yes.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Market's going
only 19 likes away from 200 for the market even opens.
We love that.
Nice.
We can do it. We can do it. I see 634 people are watching concurrently live right now. Please smash that like button for us. Every time you guys smash that button, it does help to send it out to the YouTube land sphere.
Oh, yeah. We love this. We love the vibes. So make sure to jump over from X and TikTok also, as I said, and smash it and subscribe. We're going to have the biggest giveaway at 70K. So make sure to get those subs going. Thank you.
Someone said in chat that Trump was speaking during the open. That's not good. I don't know if that's true, but someone said in the chat. So that would be quite wild. Again.
I think it's the 70K performance everybody's excited about, not the giveaways, Tom.
Well, the 70K
not news headlines.
That's a secret. I mean, it's gonna be amazing. Don't worry about it, guys. I'm already rehearsing for that. But you got to do your job as well. Get those subs going. That's it.
Husk, are you going to dance?
I don't know if I can. I mean, I'll be horrible.
You can do the two-step.
I can sway. That's probably about the best dancing you'll get out of me is a swayer. Sway to the left and right.
So Husk will be swaying at 70K. Pine Tree Trader will be doing the two-step. And yes, and we'll be doing, I'll MC the dance performance. And Tom is going to do the advanced dance for us.
Oh my gosh. Well,
DJ Terry.
It's going to be a unique stream for sure.
I do see some headlines, you guys. So Trump says on Iran, if have to, will take out electricity, water plants, but don't want to. Ooh, this sounds bearish.
No.
We may take over Karg Island. Okay. We're not attacking Iran at the highest levels, such as bridges. Wow. Okay. This should be a volatile open.
I was going to say that island is the major oil fields over there.
So it feels like the last roundtable, we had the same type of news headlines coming out, and we had those, I think, another Trump candle, and we had talked about it before the market opened. It's like, do we just go with the Trump candle, which happened early this morning?
Yeah, so I would say, yeah, the Trump candle, you're referring to the 4 a.m. pre-market open, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that would be, this is why also I think that the market wants to push back up there and take some orders. There has to be some stops and liquidity above the 300. So it will be really exciting. I can definitely see this push up to the 290 and 300s. So we'll see. Yeah.
We will see.
We will see.
What do you think, Husk? Any bias for the day?
I want to see a pullback down to the 29,100s unless this thing just goes straight up. But I'm long above probably the 3132s. There's a pivot there, and I like to trade off pivots and basically probably shooting up to the highs around 400s or so. Of that current like big drop off that we had at the previous day close is sitting at 419, and those are the kind of levels I like to look for. And see, now we're at the previous day low, and we could easily you got your 4-hour highs basically all the way up there between 400 to 500 if you're looking at your last 4-hour candles.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But the only thing that we didn't do that I don't like to the downside is that we did not run that previous 4-hour low down at 29,900.
Oh yeah. Well, this is going to be interesting for sure. Yeah.
But remember how I said at the opening, I trade off basically the 15 minutes. So I'm looking where I have this last blue line. And that's the 50% of the previous this is the 8 o'clock 15 minutes that we like to pull back into before we make our direction.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We shall see for sure. But right now, the 5-minute does look like we're kind of overlapping all the candles here and kind of in the middle of. I'm not using volume profile yet, but I can imagine that we are in a certain point of control on the lower time frames here. So, yeah, I would really love to see a push higher. But here we go, everybody. Good luck. Here's the market open, right? Right.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh. Here it goes. Here it goes.
Fairly mild.
Husk, did you do the pre-orb?
No, the reason why is because I'm very skeptical about the pre-orb. I don't take it every single time. Even though it would have won your 10 points, is like I wouldn't want to take that into the VWAP or a pivot.
And anything that myth says, you have to be very skeptical. So
yeah.
Well, we'll see.
So,
I'm just curious if we go to 290. Sorry, how's it going?
Oh no, I was gonna say sometimes with that first 5-minute candles, I usually wait for it so I don't get that first fake out, because that first 5-minute candle is so many fake outs.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I'm definitely curious about this push to the 290s. Is it gonna happen or not?
And another thing on the 15 minutes, if you've noticed, is if the first 15-minute candle was red, most of the time we go back up. If it's green, we go back down.
Oh yeah.
Now, Husk, Myth got that concept. He talks about that pre-orb thing. He got that from you, right? And I think it actually is a pretty good concept, because using that market volatility at the open and just scalping and getting out can be a pretty good strategy. So
It originally, I got it off of trading the ES. It's supposed to be done with the ES. If you go watch
Mhm.
the ES is not as volatile in the morning. And a lot of times it will push out of that 15 minutes, retest that 15 minutes, and whatever way it breaks out, that's usually most time which way the market's going.
Interesting. Yeah, I used to try to do something very similar with the YM. Funny, like just way back, just trying to use, I was just trying to grasp at anything and, trying to figure out something, just trying to get some profitable trades way back when I first started. And I would often try to use ATM orders, the bracket orders, and then try trailing stops during the market open and trying it with YM. And I was looking for like little breaks, so like on a 1 minute or 2 minute chart, like just before the market opens, like, well, maybe if it breaks here, then I can get 50 points. And, I was just trying to find something, a couple years ago. So it's interesting. And then one of my very first payouts ever came from basically just trying to scalp the open and just looking for 20 ticks. And I would just do it with like two minis, and I would just do that over and over and over and over again. And there really wasn't any a reason for it. And I would just look for a little range, maybe on a 1 minute chart. And then as soon as it broke above that range, I'd just look for a little scalp. And then I'd just do that over and over. I don't do that much anymore, but it's that's how I ended up getting my very first payouts ever. I just did that. I just managed to string together, 2 weeks worth of those trades and got a payout. And I was like, wow.
Also on this next 5 minute candle, be aware that we could run back and rerun this big candle that we're printing now, because we did not leave a wick on the bottom of this 5 minute candle. So just be aware that if you're holding your long.
Oh yeah, you
So
gotta be.
anytime I see a
careful.
5 minute candle with no wick, it seems like it always likes to come back and clean that up before we.
That's an understatement right there, because I do see the same thing. I always call those flat candles, like there's no wick, and when that happens, and especially if it's in a close range, and maybe I would say that that's good for scalping too. Maybe a close range and then lower time frames, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minute time frames there. And when I see that and it's close, there's a very high percentage that the market actually, or at least it might going to wick that level, just send in a wick and just takes out that level. But yeah, when you see that, it always makes you concerned a little bit, like what can happen. But yeah, I see those too.
And market is pushing.
It's pushing, and I did have a bit of a trade. I couldn't show you guys, and I didn't want it to steer away the attention, because it was good to hear the topics. I was scalping a little bit earlier, pushing it up to the 290s. The thing is,
Nice.
I managed to make an extra $600 on that Rapid account. So it seems like right now I can request $1,121 tomorrow if I don't do anything stupid by tomorrow. And this is, I wanted to ask you something, Pine, because I know you were smashing it on the Rapid accounts. Did you feel any, like, what was your struggle with the daily payouts? I mean, not struggle, because that's not the right expression, but was it putting you under some certain pressure, maybe, like you need to get those daily payouts? Or is it better to just reprogram your brain on the pro account, like, okay, just sit back, relax, because it's a 14-day window there, so I can just sit back and trade the way I want to? Because I kind of feel like, to be honest, that I have a bit of a pressure with the daily payouts. I know it sounds crazy a little bit, but I feel like I need to make profits to get that another payout on the next day. And I'm guessing you might have had the same situation. I'm not sure.
Yeah. That it's anytime it comes to the daily payout accounts, it's in my mind. I'm thinking daily. That means I have to get paid daily. And really, it's very difficult to walk away red on those accounts. That's the mental part of it. And so when you are trying to get paid daily, really, the thing is like, you should probably just trade your system, trade your process. And if you are red on the trade or the day, to just walk away and then come back the next day and keep trading it. I think we all need to get better at walking away on red days, for sure. But yeah, there's definitely that added pressure when it comes to the Rapid accounts, where the daily payouts, it's like, oh, I have to get paid today. I have to get paid. Like if you're over the buffer, it's like, oh, you're down $300-400 on the first trade, and you're like, oh, I got to get that back because I have to get paid at something,
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it is difficult.
Yeah, I can imagine that could be. But I've just put this out to show you guys, like $1,121 today on the Rapid, and I'm telling you guys, it can make me nervous sometimes because, to be honest with you, I was having a bit of a crazy trade the other day, and I was really close to blow up the account, and I was a little bit lucky to be able to bring it back. And this is why, like, how is it possible to handle the pressure with that Rapid account with the daily payouts? So I just need to turn myself a little bit down, like, okay, don't worry, I can guys, if you understand, once you're above $500 above the buffer, I mean the safety net, you can basically, just knowing the fact that you can request any day, that's actually a really good thing to know, but you don't have to. So I was requesting it like every 2 or 3 days, and it was really working nicely recently. But anyway, just I thought I'd pick your brain on that because you were doing a great job on the Rapid.
Yeah, I think that's one of the toughest things about I think daily payout accounts are the best. I mean, really, if you can pay yourself every single day, and say you're a gig worker, like I used to do DoorDash and all that stuff, trying to buy evals and things like that, and you work all day for $200, and then the Rapid plan, the daily payout stuff. If you have a few of those accounts, you can just replace that income if you're careful. I mean, it's easier said than done. I understand, but if you make $100, $200, $300 a day across a few accounts, and then build that up, so that way you can take your $500 payout on the Rapid in 2 days, you're essentially replacing your income, or at least adding to it. Yeah, and then I mean, I used to trade in the mornings and try to get my daily payouts, and then I would go do Walmart Spark after. I would trade in the morning, and I would go do Walmart Spark in the afternoon, and next thing you know, your income is $400 or $500 a day, $600 a day, and that's pretty good, and you have the freedom to do what you want, basically.
Yeah.
You're not working for someone. Really.
Well, that's why we do it. That's why we're in this business. One of the best professions out there. Once you learn the craft, everybody, it's like, listen to Pine Tree. He does it. And yeah, this is so one of the best things in trading, at least for me, is that what you just said, like, you will never have to have a boss anytime in the future. Just work for yourself. The market, I deeply and truly believe that the markets will be here 50 years from now, 30 years from now. So retail will be able to trade. And once you master this craft, everybody, it's not going to be easy, but once you do it, you never ever have to work for anyone. And this is the best place to be, in the prop firm space here with MyFundedFutures. That's it.
Yes, full freedom.
Mm-hmm.
To be your own boss.
To be your own boss. Yeah.
Any trades right now, you guys?
I'm waiting for this next candle to print. It's almost like a bullish breakout for 5 minutes most of the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I'm also kind of waiting. So I had that run earlier. I was super happy that I could make it on that Rapid. But now, to be honest, I'm kind of thinking that it will push higher up to the 40s, 340s and higher. That's what I'm kind of, look at that. We're already
Look
there.
at it go.
I just said it. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get a chance to move it. It went 30 points so quick. I didn't get,
Wow.
I couldn't even get it. That's like a bullish breakout for the 5 minutes. Anytime you see like that body with that big wick kind of next to a huge bullish candle, and it closes right above that previous body, it's almost like a bullish breakout for the 5 minutes. I was trying to get my last contract moved up there to the 420 at that previous day close, where that big sell-off started, and it happened so fast I couldn't even move it. It was like 30 instant points.
We almost have a full gap fill, about 14 points or so, 10 points from yesterday's New York closing price. It looks like we have a full retrace too from all of those bearish candles. Okay.
Yeah. It does seem like it.
That could probably be almost a 100-point move here. If, like I said, I just couldn't get it moved fast. I didn't expect it to pop off like that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so Trump is done speaking. I think I'm going to try and take a scalp trade, a little bit different this morning. I'm going to wait until the 5-minute orb fails. Hopefully, I mean, not hopefully if you're long, but if it fails, I'm going to put a sell stop below that 5-minute opening or
I
price.
jumped into a buy
below.
trade. Sorry, I just jumped into an ES long position. But it's a very small one. I undersized my position. So if it pulls back, I might gonna add to it a little bit more. Okay, now it's fine. 8 micros on ES. I usually never trade ES, but because NQ is pushing so hard, and we have actually a level on ES at 75, 25.50 on the micro, I might gonna keep adding to this position and looking for that 25 level. If it pulls back, I'm okay to. This is not the same rapid account, by the way. I switched to an eval this time. So if it pulls back down, I'm ready to add to the position 2 or 3 more micros because I'm trying to build this up. But I really hope that ES can push up to 75.25. This is basically the 5th time this year I'm trading ES. Already down quite a bit, 250-ish bucks drawdown. So anyway, we'll see.
Guys, if you're looking for good levels to put on your charts, because I like trading from levels to levels, if you're like, why did we just reverse at 87? That was the current open from yesterday. So that's what's going on at 87. Then right above that at 419 is your 5 o'clock close. So I always look for some kind of like pullback into those areas if you are looking for levels to look. So this way it stops you from taking trades into those levels. So if I'm taking trades into those levels, I like to have anywhere between 20 to 10 points. That way I can anticipate some kind of pullback.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. That's a good one.
I never trade ES either, and every time if I do, and it's a winning trade, I always feel like a genius. it's like I don't know what it is, because with NASDAQ, I swear, because of the volatility, you could be wrong about the direction and still win the trade. You know, it's like with ES, it's like if you're wrong, it's like, oh yeah, you're wrong. But yeah, it's funny.
Totally. Yeah, I totally feel you there. Well, it doesn't really want to go. And just a quick check on NQ. Yeah, I would say it's a pullback. NQ is also pulling out. I like to see NQ breaking that swing high. So that's the Trump candle up there at 415. That's why I was kind of hoping that ES will pick up some momentum here and push through that 75.25. I'm okay with the negative drawdown, by the way. As I said, I always do trade more aggressively on my evals. I let the trade slide a little bit more. I'm really convinced that the level there looks really amazing, only because NQ, it seems like, I thought that it's the opposite. I thought that ES is going to push, but it seems like NQ wants to pull it higher. So let's hope I can get it. 24.75 is my TP, but I'm still hovering here. But yeah, open up for suggestions on NQ too, but it seems like NQ might want to go for 415. We'll see. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's. I mean, NQ looks like it's trying to push that Trump candle.
Yeah.
At least sweep that high there. So
it does feel
take
like
out that high.
We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave my sell stop below the 5-minute orb, and let's see if it gets triggered.
Oh yeah.
The we'll see expression is like, I swear I say it like a million times a day because it's true.
Yeah.
We don't know. We have an idea. We put the trade on, we manage risk, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, we are risk managers. I always, you know, it's a fancy pickup line for, you know, if you just want to go out dating, like, hey, what are you doing? I'm a risk manager. Wow, now you sound like a rocket scientist. You know, oh, I'm a risk manager. Oh, yeah, I am. Nobody knows what it is, so it's cool, right?
Yes, I'm going to start saying that. I'm a risk manager. And then when they ask me, well, what exactly do you do? I'll say, I don't really know. No.
I don't really know. I'm just managing risk.
What risk?
My favorite one is candle dealer. Like I buy and sell candles.
That's so cool.
Oh gosh. Yeah. You'll get a lot of questions then. What?
Like, what is that? Yeah. Okay. Seems like
very
we're slowly
bullish.
pushing up there. Bullish. So far, I'm really hoping for ES to go through and take that liquidity. If not, that's fine too. But so far, The problem is, if the bull's getting tired here and it's gonna go too much sideways and it gets sloppy, we can expect an elevator move down any second, and that's not something I really want to see here. But we'll see.
Okay. Abhishek is asking, anybody targeting 29,580 levels?
Ooh, 580. You know what? That's actually not a bad level. 580 up there. That's actually not bad. Almost at TP, guys. I'm holding my breath. Let's go, TP hit. All
There
right.
you go.
Woohoo!
Job is done. Let's go.
W's for Tom.
I also used
Wow.
to take this previous day close for scalping. So usually after the 10 o'clock hour, though, I usually sometimes in that first 30 minutes is not as good because the volume is too high. But I've gotten to pay out just taking that previous day close because it almost pays 10 points every time.
Nice. Yeah, I'm just waiting for some sort of one of my setups, just a combo trade or something to. I mean, I'm eyeing that, that 418, that 420 area, but nothing. Instead of just like closing my eyes and hitting the buy button, I'm not really seeing anything on as far as a setup of mine right now.
Yeah.
So it's just pushing higher. It's just.
That's
Yes.
just doing the job.
Same here. Once I got stopped out on that last contract so fast, because I wanted to target about the same way where Thomas targeting that previous day close about 400 or 410.
Yeah, yeah.
But I couldn't get it moved.
Mhm.
But also remember what I said about sometimes when that first 15-minute candle is green, sometimes this would almost kind of work. Terry's looking for her short, so she would probably maybe get her short here. But you just almost have to wait for us to need to wick above that previous day close to kind of run that 4-hour candle.
Mm.
We'll try. We are.
I heard
hearing
something.
Me too.
Ooh.
It's definitely not. It's not
Someone-
Tinder. Okay. Yeah.
It's not, it's not Tinder. You
Sorry,
do want to swipe right on the giveaway, though.
Swiping left,
MyFundedFutures.
swiping right.
Okay, it's the duck form's dropping to interview.
Duck
there you go.
form. Tinder is swipe right, right? If you like,
I don't know.
swipe
How should
right.
I know? I don't know.
No one knows.
No idea.
One
I've
knows.
been with my wife before Tinder even came out. I
Well,
wouldn't
you're
know.
in the safe zone, Husk. Then okay, fine.
So I've been in the same relationship since like 2003, 2002. So
Yeah.
Oh,
Good luck, everyone.
Husk
Good
and
luck,
his wife
everyone.
were sending letters to each other with stamps on this.
oh, that's so romantic.
Yeah.
I have a question though. Is this the form for the duck race?
yes, that was the duck
Okay.
race forms.
Duck
So-
race form.
This form is how you can enter the duck race, how the duck can be named after you, and hopefully you can win. And then you get to cheer your duck on. I see that question a lot every time we do it. Like, how do I enter the duck race for new people? This is how you enter. In chat, there is a link. Make sure you get your name on the form, and we will be doing the duck race shortly. And also, there'll be another duck race for the second segment.
Ooh, okay.
There's a
I
100-point
that.
drop on NQ.
Woo! In 5 minutes, not even.
Yeah, 400, 300.
Hmm.
Okay, it's looking
Let's
good
see.
for my. If it goes lower, it might trigger my sell stop.
I don't know. I
Let's
can see
see.
it taking out the bottom of that 5-minute candle that it did not leave a wick on down at 200.
Mm.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Husk, that is where my sell stop is.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah. Are you
I
going
would
to
either
enter the
target
trade
there
with me?
Or the previous day low at 209. So 209 and 232 or 231 are to me is the safe
230.
targets.
Okay, I like that. I like that actually.
At the top of the previous hourly candle from 8 o'clock, your 15-minute candle, and you got a pivot also at 231, and the previous day low is at 209. So I think if you're looking for safe targets.
Yeah, that's actually a good target. That's a really good one.
Okay.
And, yeah.
While we wait to see if it actually gets there, let's do our debates.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Sounds
Let's
good.
do it. All right.
Let's do it.
Let's
You
do
ready?
it. Oh, look at these questions. All these topics. It's
Woo!
nice. I
Are
like
you
that.
ready, Husk?
Sure, always.
Husk is
Pine, are you
always
ready to battle?
Yes, let's do it.
It's not
Tom
even a
is
battle.
ready.
I was born ready. You know. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay. Base hits or home runs? Tom, kick us off.
Ooh, I do need to choose, right? Okay, so I'd like to go with base hits. Base hits are the ones. So if you start with base hits, especially if you're starting out on an eval, I get this question all the time, like, how should I pass the eval? How should I, especially for example on a rapid account when there's an intraday trading on the funded. So the rapid is the base hits are your answer for everything. Why? Because you're not exposing yourself to too much emotion, and the other magical word here is getting out at the first available exit, or going for the low-hanging fruit here, which means, when you're doing your analysis, when jumping into the trade, just find the first available level where you want to get out and just take it. Put your stop loss to 1-to-1 R and just get out from the trade as soon as possible. You're gonna have more winning trades. Presumably you should be having more winners. It will help with your mental awareness, confidence, and everything. Go for base hits. That's what's gonna start you in the journey and keep you in the race, in the long run. But yeah, definitely base hits.
Tom says base hits. Pine, what do you think?
Home runs, let's go. I mean, you got a pro account. I mean, use it. I mean, 5 minis, 100 point swings. Let's go. I mean, come on. And you got to have those diamond hands. But no, Tom's right too. It kind of depends on the account that you have, right? I mean, if you have a rapid account, get over that intraday trailing drawdown, it is smart to take those base hits. But yeah, home runs, especially when you have a pro account, push your winners and get that P&L up. Get it up. We don't want those baby gains. No micros, full port.
I feel like a baby now. Thank you.
No, minis.
Pine Tree called it baby gains with the
Baby
micros.
gains.
Nah,
Okay.
yeah. So that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tom says base hits. Pine says go for it. Home runs. Husk, what are your thoughts?
All right, we're about to throw everybody for a loop here. I'm a base hit home run trader. If you guys notice, I like to get that quick 10-point base hit with the runners and looking for like that 50 and 100-point moves to get those bigger gains. I like to use that base hit to help protect my stop loss as a break-even still trade. This way I can still have a 20 to 30-point contract still sitting in the red, even though it's break-even. So I'm on both. Base hit with a home run attached.
Oh, the combo.
Yep,
Base
I'm the
hits
combo.
and
It's
home
like a while
runs.
ago, my trade was a 10 points with a 30-point hit. So, yep.
Yeah. Okay. I think diamond hands. Put it on. Hold it. Yeah, I think it can be very difficult to do that. So I do like both. I like base hits and home runs, but I think what is more challenging sometimes is to be able to sit in a winning trade and to really sit in it, let it work, and let it actually hit your TP versus taking it off. Because every time you take it off early, it changes all your numbers. And then all of a sudden, maybe you win a lot, but and then all it takes is like one really, really bad loss. And then you're all wiped out. So I think you have to try to force yourself to have those diamond hands and hang on tight for that home run. Plus home runs, you just feel so like, yeah,
It
I'm
takes
so
experience
awesome.
for the home run trades. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes experience, Husk.
yep, definitely takes experience. Because I remember when I first started trading, I'd be nervous just holding for a 5 or 10-point trade. So
Oh, for sure.
It takes a while. So don't be discouraged if you have a hard time holding.
Ding, 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 ding. All
go.
right. Let's go. Let's go on to the next one. DCA, smart strategy, or is it a bad habit? Ooh, Husk, what do you think? Because I've heard Methodical Man say,
Well,
I'm
with-
going to DCA. Is it
With
good?
the DCA thing, I think it's good, but the problem what I found with DCA, where I get myself in trouble when I do that, because I start thinking, are we going to go back up? Are we going to go back up? And I keep adding to my losses, adding to my losses. And then before you know it, your account's already at max drawdown. And I think when people start DCAing in losses, they don't give their self like, okay, once I get over this amount of money lost on my account, I need to cut it and not try to continue it. It makes people hold losers longer when they're doing that. I think as you can do it level based, but most people have a hard time cutting it at that level.
Okay. So you think, yeah, it's smart if you can handle it.
Right. If you're horrible at risk management, to me, I would prefer just to take a strict stop loss. So with my funded accounts, I have a strict stop loss. Over 130 bucks, I cut my losses.
Stick to a strict stop loss.
Correct.
Pine, what do you think? DCA, or is it good, smart, or it's terrible idea?
For me, I think it's a terrible idea. I size way too big when I trade. So if I try to DCA, I'm just hoping that it goes back to my break even usually. So one of my habits what I like to do in some of the strategies that I employed when I was, when I'm trading a larger account is I try to add to my winning trades as opposed to dollar cost averaging it into my losing trade. So if I'm in a big winning trade and I can add to it on momentum, and then the P&L just starts to skyrocket up. But usually if I'm DCAing, that means I'm in a bad trade and I'm trying to get out of it, and that's never a good habit to have. So I've never blown an account. I shouldn't say never, but I've never blown an account adding to a winning trade, but I've blown thousands of accounts adding to a losing trade. So
Pine, you say it's smart if you're adding to winning trades. If it's losing trade, it's a terrible idea. I have lost so many accounts doing that.
And adding too soon. I think that's also a big mistake if you're DCA and adding to your losses too soon.
Adding too soon and adding too many contracts too soon. Yeah. Tom, what are your thoughts?
Well, the emphasis here on the word is on the word smart. So I was against DCAing, by the way, for most of the time. But lately, I must say I'm kind of changing my mind. But again, you got to be smart doing that. So I think it's possible. It should not turn out to a bad habit if you're doing it in a smart way. Obviously, if you do it like Pine, entering with minis and then pray, that's not just trolling, of course. But no, but if you're doing it to just a couple, 1 or 2 micro, obviously, and building it up, you have some levels, you have like a fair value gap or an order block or something on a pullback that you can utilize to jump in and add 1 or 2 micro more. I think that's possible, and you got to have also like a P&L cap there. Like, okay, I should not be letting my trade lower than $200 or $300 max loss, and it's possible to scale it in with micros, 1 micro and another micro, if there are some smart levels that you can use. So yes, but it takes time. It takes a lot of experience. So don't jump right into it like DC everything. To have that skill, it takes time and experience. So that's it. I'm going to go with smart. Yeah.
Smart. I see people commenting DCA on winning. And there is a poll going on. MyFundedFutures just dropped. Our chat says it's smart, 58%.
There you go.
I'll say it's bad.
It's bad.
Ding, 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 ding. Okay, let's go on to the next one. One account or multiple accounts. Ooh, this is a hot topic. What do you think, Husk? Kick us off.
I'm a multiple account person all the way. And the reason why I say that, because of the psychology of trading. If you got, say, 5 accounts and, you have 1 red and 4 green, you're still like, woohoo, 4 green accounts and 1 red, awesome day. But this way, if you got 1 account, you're looking at that red day and you have a hard time living with red days, you will just constantly just dig your account in a hole. And I like to rotate through accounts. So I like to trade 1 account. If it's good, awesome, I move on to the next. And I rotate them through like that. That way, if you have a bad day or a really, really good day, it can kind of balance itself out.
So you say, yes, absolutely multiple accounts, for sure.
All the way.
For sure. All the way, as long as you rotate.
Right, rotate through them. That way, if you make that one mistake on one account, it doesn't affect the other 5 accounts, and you can just switch to the next.
It
Like
improves
some
your
days,
psychology.
yeah, some days I'll trade up to 7 different accounts between funded and evals.
Okay. Tom, what do you think?
I'm gonna go with multiple accounts, obviously. Also, I agree with many things what Husk just said. I like to add the time factor as well, which also he talked about. Like if you're done with one account and you still have time from the day, even if you're in profit or in a loss on one particular account, so you could be just babysitting one single account all day, and maybe you're just gonna dig yourself into a bigger hole. But what if you can just use that time to switch to a different account and keep your confidence, keep your, again, the word mental awareness, and just focus on another trade, focus on a fresh other account maybe that you haven't traded on the same day. Time matters a lot, and you gotta build those accounts step by step. And I do think that if you're, it's not the best word to say wasting your time on one account, but that's the closest I can say. Like, you're kind of wasting a lot of time and energy if you're just babysitting on one single account. Now, if you're brand new in trading, let me say that it's completely okay. If you're getting more chart time, I would definitely say go with multiple accounts. Yeah.
Ooh, so Huss says multiple accounts. Tom says multiple accounts. Pine, what are your thoughts? One account or multiple?
One account. You want to be a real trader? You trade one account. Come on, get a pro account, run it up like Terry. I mean, $40,000. I mean, you don't need multiple accounts. You just need that one pro, run it up, and focus on the process, right? Just focus on your trading. Try not to pay attention about the money. Just focus on good trades and good setups, and focus on that one account. And then when that account's red on a day, maybe just walk away. If you had a nice green day, you also need to learn to walk away too from a nice green day. So just focus on that one account, and you'll find yourself a better trader.
Oh, focus on one account.
Vote Pine.
Vote for Pine. What are some disadvantages of having multiple accounts? Pine.
Disadvantages of having multiple accounts?
Yeah. Like
just
why would it be a bad thing? Like to have many?
It's a lot of trading. Unless if you're trying to copy trade them all together, then you can use the leverage for sure to copy trade small, and then use that multiplication to leverage those accounts. But if you're trying to rotate accounts around, that's just a lot of trading. You know, if you have, depending on how many accounts you have, you could just be over trading and not even knowing it, just because you're trying to rotate your accounts just to get a day's traded in. So
ding 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 ding.
I thought you were about to say revenge on those other 4 accounts.
yeah,
that happens too.
Deal
That
with
happens too.
Revenge trade.
Revenge trading. Okay,
Yeah.
on to the next one. Fixed risk or confidence-based risk. Do you keep your risk on each trade exactly the same? Or are you like, oh, do you know what? This is A++ setup. Let me put on more size, risk more. Tom, what do you think?
Confidence-based risk is my choice here, but I would also add that the confidence-based risk comes with experience. All right. Again, if you're fairly new in trading, definitely try to go with similar risk on all the evals and fundeds. You got to get into the game and you got to get into the flow. But as time goes by and you're getting more experience and you're seeing all the patterns, whatever is your entry model, your entry strategy, or whatever is that you're looking for, you will develop that extra skill to know that, okay, now that 10 points, 15 points is like 80% is going to happen. I'm confident that I can go in with a heavier position if it's going to be a scalp trade, or I can, you can get an extra like sense or intuition developing for those kind of trades. I feel like that it's possible, and obviously you will categorize these trades like the A++ setups or the lower probability setups. I also take trades when it's a lower probability setup, by the way. I just downsize my risk, and that's it. I'm curious how the market is going to go. So definitely confidence-based risk is something that works, and maybe it's going to get you into more trades, but you know, that's how the skills are being developed. Yeah, confidence-based.
Tom says, absolutely confidence-based risk. As you gain more experience, do it. A+ setup, put on more risk. F setup,
Yeah.
no risk. D, put on one micro maybe.
Yeah.
Pine, what do you think?
Well, like for my setups, like if usually my stop goes above or below a certain level of like whatever that candle is. So is it a fixed risk? Not necessarily a fixed risk for me. I know where my stop's going to be, like how many points away. And so if I have an account that has a certain amount of drawdown, I can't just say, well, I'm just going to go in with 5 minis because I'm going to blow the account. You know, it might go just a quarter of the way against me, and then I end up blowing the account. So I usually try to calculate the risk on like how much I'm risking on that particular candle. So if it's say 50 points, then I got to calculate that real quick, or if it's 10 points or so on. And I say, well, if 1 mini, 10 points, I can get a cheap trade out of this. I'm going to risk $200. Let's do it, you know? Or maybe even go to 2 minis because I'm like, I can handle a $400 loss on this trade. You always got to calculate your loss first. You know, that's the thing, is you have to calculate. That's where you should know where your stop's going to be and how much you're willing to risk on the trade. And then figuring out where you want to take your profit after, you know, but you always got to know where the max pain is going to be on the trade. So
not fixed risk. It sounds like you put your risk depending on the chart.
Yeah.
Okay, Husk, what do you think?
I am a strictly fixed risk on funded accounts. I do deviate a little away from that on evals, but when it comes to fundeds, it's straight risk only. I'm a 20 to 30 point stop loss person, where if I go show you some of my, like I have funded accounts that I've had since November of last year. And that's because I strictly only keep my fixed loss between like 120 to 150 every single
That's
day,
so cool.
no matter what happens. So that's why I go back to that multiple account thing. If I take that $130 loss, move on to the next funded account. So strictly fixed risk.
Do you feel like it helps you stay disciplined, Husk, to have
Yes. It took me like
strict?
2.5 years to get to that though. Like the fixed risk. To me, when I was just trading on a strict budget, that's what helped me.
Ding,
Because-
ding, 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 ding.
Yeah. Nothing worse than starting over from a mistake from, you know.
True.
Thank you, Husk. I do see lots of people agree with you. 56% voted fixed risk every trade. Okay, let's go.
I need Husk to be my guardian angel. He's had an account since last November. I mean, holy cow.
That is cool.
That's
That is cool.
amazing. Next topic, pro versus rapid versus builder versus flex plan. Which one is number one with MyFundedFutures? Which one? Who should go first? What do you guys think? Pine, you go first. Kick us off.
Pro all day. I mean, pro, and the only reason why is because there's no other account like that in the prop space. Pro account, you can get those huge balances. You can build them up, get those massive payouts that you want to try to get. And it's one of the only accounts that you can truly get, a single account up to that $100,000 payout if you choose. So the pro account I think is the best. They're all great, but I would choose the pro any day over all those accounts. So the pro.
Pine says
Number one.
pro. Tom, what's your favorite?
Well, I'm going to be trolling you guys a little bit here, so I must apologize. But guys, the pro account is great, right? We all know it. But obviously, it's going to be the rapid on my end. But because, on the pro account, which is a great account, by the way, I think there's a 14-day payout window, right? So until then, I'm going to say something very harsh here. Those are just numbers on the screen, everybody. But with the Rapid account, I'm just getting that cold, hard cash every day to my bank account. And guess what, guys? I received the money today in London session. I'm going to spend it today as well. And Pine is going to be sitting on that pro account for who knows how many days watching those nice numbers. And I'm going to spend that money. Anyway, I go with the Rapid account. But the pro accounts are amazing too. Rapid on my end.
Tom loves the Rapid. Get the money in your hand real quick. I did see Digital Nuke said, I love the Rapid. Took one giveaway to pay out. Congratulations.
Let's go.
Let's go. Husk, what are your thoughts? What is your favorite account?
My favorite account is Flex, but as far as like giving advice to tell people which one's the best one, as I was going through and looking at every single one, I almost feel like all 4 accounts offered an account for, 4 different traders where, like Pine, he's been trading for a while. So the pro count would be awesome. Or if you're for the builder plan, to me, what makes the builder plan great is if you're trading evals and you have a hard time over leveraging, over trading, it cuts you off like half of your drawdown. This way it gives you another opportunity to come back the next day. But the flex plan is what I use the most, just because it's a little bit more on the economical side. So I'm always looking for which one's a little bit less as far as the cost goes. And a lot of times the rules don't affect me so much because I usually most of the time keep a very strict stop loss.
Okay, so Flex is one of your favorites. It sounds like you like all of them, really.
Well,
But
no,
Flex,
it's not. No. I'm talking about like whenever sharing with, other traders, which one I think's the best. I feel like it really depends on where you're at in your trading journey.
Yeah, 100%.
That I would recommend. So if you're brand new, it would be Builder, just because it has that cutoff period where, you don't blow the account in one day.
Yes.
Where if you're a more experienced trader, definitely would go with the Pro and Rapid account. And if you're just trying to save a little bit of money, I always go with the Flex account.
Yes, everyone use code YouTube for the best discounts. All of our plans are on sale right now. I do see our chat is saying Rapid is their favorite. 43% voted for Rapid. The second favorite is the Pro at 33%. The Flex at 16%, and the Builder is at 9% now.
Okay.
Top 2 plans, Rapid and the Pro wins. Ding, 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 ding. Good job, guys.
Good job. Yeah. But I must add that I definitely like all the plans. And also the pro account is really, really amazing. Obviously, if you want to run up these big numbers like Terry and Pine here, then definitely the pro account is a way to go. I said that many times, everybody. I like the fact that you can have your personal ATM machine with the Rapid account. So just take some money out if you want every day. You can do it.
It offers all traders at each level of their journey, from experienced to inexperienced plans. That's the one thing when people's like, what do you recommend? I said the best thing to do is just go look at the plan and see what works best with your strategy. If you're a home run hitter, go with that one. But if you're someone that's good consistency, you can spend little less money and get the little bit cheaper plan.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what time it is?
Oh, duck race.
Quiz time. Let's go.
My favorite thing about the duck race is all the different characters. Ducks.
Okay, top 10 will win. Good luck, everyone.
Quack, quack. Quack. Pine was preparing.
Quack, quack. You Go 90 is in the lead.
There's the bet duck, everybody.
Make your duck go faster. Type a 1.
Look at the bet duck. Let's
Simple
go.
trades. The Batman duck is in the lead.
Duck.
Oh, it's losing.
You never want to be out in front in the beginning.
Look at that.
Mrs. Goldfire is hanging in there in the fuchsia.
Mrs. Goldfire.
Nice.
Top 10 wins.
Let's go.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, 40 for the Punisher. I see you.
Yeah, me too.
Funded Shuham, I see you in the back there. Go.
Okay. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's still leading. Okay, I see some ducks coming up from the... Oh, this is typical. This always happens. At the end, the leaders are just falling off and falling behind, and look at this.
Samuel, you're trying.
I thought
Vanessa,
the
you're
Monopoly
falling
duck was
back.
gonna make a run.
Oh no. Oh, it's the close call. Too close to call. Where is the moon? Woo! Quack, quack.
There
Congratulations. Top
It's
10.
a nurse duck.
It's the nurse duck.
Congrats.
The nurse duck.
Congratulations, top 10. You won a free account from MyFundedFutures.
Let's
Woohoo!
go. Congratulations.
Let's go.
I love the duck race. It's so fun.
So I
It
do
is
agree
fun.
with Tom too with those rapid accounts. I mean, they really just, you know, if you can have a mix and trade, say, a pro where you don't have to feel like you're focusing on it all the time and waiting for that 14 days, and then perhaps trading a rapid to get those daily payouts, put money in your pocket every day. That's like the ultimate little mix there. That's one of the things that's been challenging for me with the pro account, especially is the 14 days. So it's like a whole nother element of waiting. And the thing about myself, I like to trade every single day. So, and really sometimes you just don't have the setups, and with the pro, you really can just wait and pick your shots. But yeah, getting a rapid and having those daily payouts every day definitely is pretty awesome.
Oh, it is. It is.
Yes. And Pine, you've shared with us the psychology behind it with having the daily payout accounts, how that really has helped you as far as like the rapid accounts, and then you always know that there's money coming, and then a little bit money in we can have up to 5 of the rapid accounts in SimFunded. So like if you're making $100 each account, you feel satisfied because it's $500 across 5 accounts. And then to know you can take it out daily is huge. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
right. Yeah. The whole psychological thing about it is definitely a plus. And then you can just take so like when I had a nice little big run once with some accounts and got a pretty massive payout, I was doing just that. I was just paying myself back every single day, $200, $300, $400, $500, and then just taking one trade a day on copy trading some accounts. And I would only take that one trade, and over time, and I didn't really care when I got to a payout on those accounts, where I was still getting daily payouts on the rapid. And it's just like a psychological thing, you know. I think as a gig worker or blue collar worker, it's like we want to get paid every single day, and the reality is in trading, sometimes you don't get paid every day. That's you got to try to build those accounts up or whatever. But with a daily payout account, you can pay yourself every day, and it's awesome.
That is
yeah.
awesome. Make sure you guys stick around. There will be another duck race coming up soon. I did see a question. How do I enter the next duck race? There will be a form that will be dropped in chat. And so make sure you get on that form for the duck race. There might be 2 giveaways in the next segment. So not just the
Okay.
duck race. Yeah.
We like that. We like
Oh,
that. I jumped into a short
short.
trade. Everybody just saying like entry from 273, targeting 225. There is, I'm actually looking for the opening range here. There is a 1 minute fair value gap down there at 221. Let me just highlight that for you guys. So it starts at 221. I'm not sure if we're gonna get down there. It's a really tricky one, but I was like, okay, let's try it. You know, it's a bit of an
I like
aggressive
it.
entry. Yeah.
Terry,
like
what
it.
was your target? Did you take the safe target, the 231? Remember I said 231 was probably the first safe target? Don't know if you...
Oh, no, I have a sell stop order in. It's still sitting there. It hasn't been triggered yet at
Oh, okay.
it'll get triggered at 29200. Yeah.
Okay, I
Once it
understand what
goes
you're
down
saying now.
there.
You're waiting for it to break out the opposite side of the
Yes.
5. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. Yeah. So it's just sitting there. So I like your trade, Tom, because you're in short.
I'm just kind of hoping that it's relatively not a big trade. I'm in profit on this eval, so I might be sacrificing those profits with 3 micro here. It can easily, swipe that out. But I'm really curious if we're gonna get back to that opening range. Not saying low. These 2 candles on the 1 minute bearish candles, 928, 929. Those are kind of created an order block, or in this case demand zone that I really like. We do have a fair value gap down there. It would be a great area for the market to return to, but it seems like it's just not going there. I don't want to hold this trade higher than 344. It's gonna be a hit on this eval, but going back to that debate question or topic, like, this is why I said, like, also, if I trade on an evaluation account, I do take way more risk than on a funded account. And I do say that this trade, I would not have taken it on a funded account because it's definitely way more riskier, especially because of this. It can spike up there, and I'm almost out of this trade. It is what it is, but I'm way more pickier on the funded account. Of course, I'm taking like at least maybe one third of those trades that I take on the eval. So completely different type of risk management on those. Yeah.
Could I ask Pine a question? Pine,
Yeah.
how long did it take you to get comfortable? You talk about the daily payouts, but I know those daily payouts can have a really horrible psychology on your mind when trading's like, oh, I got to get to daily payout, got to get to daily payout. How long did it take you to conquer that, where your whole trading process was the daily payout, or just to naturally let it happen without really thinking much
honestly,
or Pine,
yeah, don't tell this to anyone, but the thing is, I'm still not comfortable. So I'm still freaking out with the daily payouts. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I thought that this is gonna be, hopefully tomorrow I will get the 4th payout from this Rapid account, which is amazing, but I'm still not really comfortable. Every time I open a trade, especially in London on that Rapid, I feel a bit of a frustration, even if it's an A+ setup, like but what, because I'm instantly thinking that will I be able to take a payout? I should just forget that thought right away.
Are you watching the P&L as it I'm almost the payout, then the trade goes against you?
No.
I didn't know if the daily payout would have that kind of like just psychology on you. You watching the P&L to see if you hit that target or not.
No, I'm not really watching P&L, but because I'm taking out these taking out these payouts, obviously I'm leaving myself with a $2,000 buffer there. And the first thing is like, okay, if this trade goes to a drawdown, the first thing that gets to my mind, like, oh my gosh, how much drawdown will I be left with if I close this trade in a loss? And that freaks me out. And yeah, so again, to the short answer is, like, I'm still kind of freaked out sometimes, and I think it's going to take more time for me to get used to it. But the idea and the process, and this is why I'm showing this to you guys in the chat, it's amazing, by the way. That's why the Rapid account is really getting closer and closer to me. Although the Pro is the big daddy account, the absolute flagship, it's a really amazing account. But this is why I was asking Pine at the start of the show, like, how are you able to maintain your mental awareness with this account? Because it definitely elevates the stress levels, I think. A little bit,
for sure. Yeah, I think it just comes with reps, right? Just getting beat up a lot. You get numb to it. You get smacked enough, you just get numb, right? So
oh no. Do you guys think, as far as stopping or changing bad habits, it just takes a matter of time of feeling the pain enough times that you finally just change your habits?
Yes. Short answer is yes. Yeah.
Especially with the losses. The losses now, it's kind of like you're just numb to them. Like, oh man, move on to the next.
Yeah.
That's why I use the multiple accounts. That way it doesn't constantly affect me, where I feel like I'm constantly trying to get my losses back.
Same here, exactly.
Yeah.
But you gotta, yeah, I'm sorry to say this, everybody, but you gotta suffer a little bit more. Once you think like, okay, I got my funded account, now finally I'm on the way to make money. I'm sorry to say this, but no. It's gonna take a lot of more sweat and tears and sorrow to get there. But it's also, it's great. The journey, you gotta enjoy the journey. Even the losses sometimes. It's really, we could talk about this for hours and hours. Like, this is one of the many reasons why I think trading is like, it's in a way it's beautiful and it's really exciting because it shows you so many ways to build about your personality, how you're being built up, what are your flaws, what you should correct in yourself. There are small minor things that are being affected in a positive way in my personal life, by the way, outside of charts, because of trading. So because of, I'm practicing discipline every day. I'm trying to behave at the charts and trying to do the best thing. Like, I do feel like it's having positive effects in my life as well. So it's actually a good thing. Yeah.
It's a good thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
definitely. It's a good thing when you experience a lot of pain all the time.
Well, Muhammad Ali said, there's nothing wrong with being knocked out in the ring. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. You can get down to the ground. Awesome. The problem is when you stay there. So just don't stay there. Get up and go. Yeah.
Exactly. I think a lot of people quit way too soon. So I think the statistics, like I'm sure you guys have seen or heard, 95% of day traders fail and they quit within like 2 months or something like that. I truly believe that the percentage of traders who would be successful would be much higher if they didn't quit so early, because it's definitely a learning curve and it is painful, you guys, like at times, but it's very exciting and fun and rewarding at other times. And it's like anything worth really having, anything in life that is worth having is going to take sacrifice, is going to take some pain, and it's going to take effort too. Like there's no way around it, and patience.
Usually, what I tell people when they're starting out is to just buy them one account and just use that one account for their data and trade on the sim account.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Go ahead, Pine.
Yeah, some of the best traders that I know today are ones that got absolutely beat up. They've gone broke. Even like Tom Hugard, the author of Best Loser Wins, gone broke. And then look at him today. Makes hundreds of thousands of dollars a year trading a live account. So it's and on the market. I don't know if you ever read the Market Wizards book. There's so many people in the Market Wizards that have gone broke, and they're in the Market Wizards, which are the top traders in the world. So you just can't give up.
Oh yeah, never ever, never. No plan B, guys. No plan B.
Everyone in chat, make sure you get your name on a form. Another form was dropped. Did you guys hear it?
Guys, we're only 15 likes away from 300. That's awesome.
Ooh. Come on, everybody.
Let's go.
A lot of love today.
Smash that like for us, please. Every time you smash that like, it does help the YouTube algorithm. Good luck, everyone, on the next duck race and on the giveaways. This was a wonderful and amazing segment. Thank you so much, Husk, Pine, Tom. We had so much fun today. Last minute thoughts before we head out for the day, Tom?
Well, I just got to say again, it's really awesome to be here with you guys, Pine and Husk. This is, I think, this segment is really, really great because we're hitting amazing topics, and it's just great to hear everybody's idea. And just to say to you guys in the chat, like, there is no right or wrong answer on these topics, and this is why it's so amazing to collect all this information. So, yeah, looking forward to the next one. So, thank you.
Thank you, Tom. Pine?
Just a message for the chat. Just don't give up, like we were talking about. It's a long journey sometimes, but it's very rewarding. Just don't give up. And thank you, Tom, Terry, and Husk, and everyone. W's in the chat. If you guys like the round table, let's go. W's in the chat. Let's go.
Let's go. W's in the chat if you like the roundtable. I know, I love it. Let me put in W. Husk, what are your thoughts? Final thought before we
If
head
you guys
out?
are green today, hold on to your green because the market looks very, very choppy. My rule of thumb is if the market has 400 or 500 point move overnight, most of the time I try not to even take funded trades in the morning because most of the time you get one good move and it's going to chop the rest of the morning. So if you're green, awesome. Hold on to tomorrow.
All right. Thank you, Husk. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. I'm seeing lots of people saying they love the roundtable. We will definitely do it again. Please welcome Ike and Corey. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, guys.
Corey, my man.
My brother, what's up, man? This is crazy.
Great to see you, man. Great to see you again. Great to be with you. Great to trade with you. You know, great to be back.
Yeah, man. That my favorite movie. Watch Fast Too Furious. What you gonna do?
How about that segment though? I mean, that roundtable, right? That's I just love
man.
listening to it. Like, even if I'm not trading during the time or whatever it is, just to like be hearing that in the background, hearing trading talk, you know, different ideas and opinions. I mean, it's just you know, like, it's a really great morning show, pretty much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's dope, man. They give a great segment, man. Shout out to them, man.
For sure, for sure. So how's your week been, man? How you been doing? How you been trading? How's big moves happening overnight? What's it been looking like for you?
Man, over the weekend it was good, man. Went to go see family. Was chilling with family in Ohio, man. Got to see my pops and my sis, my niece and nephew. Been about 10 years since we seen each other, man.
Wow.
We stay all across the states, man. But trading minutes, I'm just trying to take it slowly but surely, man. Because I put my foot on that gas and I'm like, and I gotta slow down, dog.
For sure. I mean, these candles are moving just too crazy, right?
Man,
like, it's too easy to get caught, you know?
Silly rabbit tricks are for kids.
You learn that real quick. So I think right for a little fun today, how about we'll do a little trading, a little trade-off while we're chatting, talking about what the market's doing, things like that, and you know, see how we go, you know, see how if we could catch anything. Did you trade it all today, or are you starting fresh right now?
I had not, man. I was like, I'm gonna start fresh with brother, man.
Same. That's what I was thinking. So do you mark your charts up like those yellow lines there that you've got? Those are really your like rejection areas. Is that what you've got over there?
Yep. So I go off these liquidity swings, man, these little shaded areas, which like, say for instance, if the market is just bouncing in between here, I mark these up and I try to catch trades off these yellow boxes, man.
Yeah.
Or in between on the 3-minute time frame. So these are major for me, man. These yellow boxes are it determines whether I get in or not, man.
Yeah, I do a similar thing with like wick rejections, which are also kind of like the same type of, you know, it's just different names. It's like a sweep is really price coming up and coming back down, right? Same as a wick rejection, thing like that. So yeah, I'll mark up my chart and see if we can get some entries in here, see if I can get a little scalping going and see how we go. So, you know, me, I go off the 30-minute. That's about as far back as I go normally.
Same.
And I just look for, yeah, you know, it's like the people who are trying to catch 150 points, I get it. You got to look at a bigger time frame, right? But if we're hitting 1 mini, 8 micros, something like that for 5, 10, 15 points, which is 200, 300, 400, why do we need to know what happened 12 hours ago, right? Like,
there's no point.
Right?
There's no point in me going, well, the way I trade, there's no point in me going to no daily, no 4 hour, no hour. The 30 is the sweet spot for me as well, brother.
Yeah, and I know I get overloaded with info. You start giving me too much information, I start thinking too much, and before you know it, I'm just like frozen, like, wait, let me double check ES before I take this trade and make sure that the high of the fear value gaps data low was also unicorn. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I got my cheetah print on today. I'm ready to go today. I'm ready to go.
Hey, we're gonna try to get into a trade, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do it like this, man.
Exactly. So I think everyone could see all both our screens. So if you see something that you're gonna get into, you know, jump into it, call it out. I'm right now just marking up my support and resistance, you know, and like I tell everyone on every stream on my Twitter, I shared this my trading view chart live for free. So at any time, there's a link in my bio. You can click it. You can see my trading view chart getting marked up real time. You'll see if I'm getting in trades, if I mark it up. So I always share that. So for anybody who's trying to learn a little bit more about the way I trade, my support and resistance, you can always check out my chart, you know, at any time.
Hey man, I was telling my YouTube channel, I gotta give you your props, brother. I'm a scalper. Check this out. So I was like, man, trading with brother the last time I was on the round table, I was like, man, I gotta give you your flowers, brother. I had to take a book from your page, dog. Just a little bit, man. I'm like, I'm inspired by brother, man. I gotta give you your props, dog.
That's it. Nah, I appreciate it, Corey. And same when we were trading, I realized like how you have your markups. Your markups are in a similar place as I have my little yellow boxes, which are just like, and we do the same thing. We wait for price to come in and try to jump right off it, right? Like, like it's really a very simple, easy way to trade. Grab a couple dollars. We're not trying to break records here. We're not trying to like blow out the industry as the world's best trader. We're just trying to get paid and move on with our day, right? Like that's all we're trying.
Man. You know? I'm just trying to get my money and yeah.
Exactly. And right now I do see us kind of coming into this rejection zone here. So I kind of want to wait on this 5-minute candle to close to see if we're going to close below here before I get into it. But right now what I'm looking for really is just a closure. If we close below here, I'm down for price to come down here and ride it down. If we close back up here, I'm expecting price to come back to this yellow. So really, I'm just yellow to yellow right here and waiting on closures. You know, that's really all I'm looking for right now, and see if I can scalp a few hundred. You know, if this comes all the way through here and respects this support, I'll probably also get into a buy stop to ride price back up. You know,
same thing I'm looking at, man. I'm looking at this 3-minute. So I like the 5-minute, but I noticed, man, that 3-minute is like, it's a I don't know, man. It's like it's like a you know what I'm saying? I like Kool-Aid, man. No sugar Kool-Aid. So it's like that Kool-Aid good, man.
I know what you mean. Sometimes you find a new time frame or something that just clicks. Like I have my little 4-point scalping, which I call like Ike CT, which I started off the 5-minute and then I started playing with it on the 15-minute, getting multiple entries throughout the candle. And on that one, I've been doing way better on the 15. So it's like sometimes you find a little way to perfect or a time frame that just works a little bit better maybe than what you're used to, you know?
Yeah.
So I know what you mean. Yeah, I would really like to get into a buy here. My problem is how much time's left with the candle. See, I would have loved to get into a buy down here at this yellow rejection area. It was just there was too much time on that candle left, but it would have been a beautiful and let me be real. There's no way I would have been holding it this whole 50 points, right? I would have been out by here, you know, like I'm not going to pretend like this was a 50-point candle that I missed out on. But, you know, the beauty of trading off the 5-minute or 3-minute is you get multiple entries all the time, right? It's not like we got to wait for another hourly close before something will work out for us, right? So
I used to try to do the one for to be honest, man, ever since we got into the summer markets, man, I had to leave the one, man. I'm like, oh no, this too fast. Man, I thought I was quick, but man, I ain't that quick.
Right. It's too fast and those candles are too big where you could still be totally right but get stopped out because these candles are just too big, you know what I mean?
Man, heck no. Not right now.
And chat, you know, we're going to be playing off this, but of course, you know, we're going to just see if we get these setups in an hour. So we're going to just have fun with it. So it's not like we're like a real competing trading, you know, we're having fun. We're going to see if we can catch some trades, but you know, chances of us always finding trades in this 1 hour we're trading that are perfect for us, you know, of course are not the best. So we're going to explain our strategy, what we look for, and try to catch whatever we can catch here for sure. You know,
man, we just gonna chop it up and have fun, man. That's what we're gonna do, brother.
Exactly. So I remember you told me last time, how long were you trading for? You said it was like 3 years, was it?
It's been 2 years. It's 2 years coming in December, so it ain't even hit 2 yet, man.
Nice. No, but that's it seems like you got a good strategy you're working on, and you know, you're crushing it. You're crushing it. Man, I'm looking to maybe get into a trade over here. A buy stop. Let's see.
I already got my limit order in, man.
So you got a limit down at the bottom.
Yup. I got a limit order right here to fill this gap on the 3 minute, and I'm looking for a quick bounce, man. We're gonna see how much I can get out of it.
You doing minis or
Man, heck no.
I know,
Doing
I'm
micros,
thinking, I'm looking at my stop over here and I'm like, damn, that's a heavy stop for one trade.
I
You know, I
can't.
was thinking like, do I switch down to micros on this? But let me see where this candle what happens.
I can't, dog, because the market is so crazy. And I notice when I do minis and it don't work out, I crash out, man, and I'll go on tilt. So not today.
Not today. All right, I got wicked into this. We'll see if this ends up. I got wicked into this one right here. I'm just looking for really this rejection zone and price to come right back up there. So we'll see if we can get this in here and learn a lesson if maybe I should have been messing with micros here instead of these minis, right? Because that is a wide ass stop.
Man, do your thing, man. Hey, you a good one. I can't. I cannot. I'm too nervous, man.
No. So you got your where's your limit order at?
My limit order is right here at this white line, man. On the 3 minute, I got a gap fill right here. So the market just keep coming down to it and then going up, coming down to it and then going up. It keep playing around, but we haven't got no fill right here yet. So I can actually get rid of this one. I'm looking for this white line right here, man. And then also it was strong green candles breaking going up to this 30-minute liquidity zone, man. So it ain't been filled yet. It keep dancing around, man.
Well, see, yeah, that's the good thing about the limit orders is, you know, you're getting, if you're gonna get filled, it should be a good fill, right? Because you're below where price is. Like the issue with my stop orders, which helps and could hurt, is I'm never getting like that beautiful fill, right? I'm hoping that when price activates me, it's moving with me in that direction, and that's what kind of brings me into it. So like I usually don't get it. Like you see that how bad of an entry this is, right? It's like literally the wick, it got me in. But then I'm hoping once I get in, it will continue moving in my direction. You know, that's kind of like the issue with my buy. That's like the pro and the con of the buy order, the buy stop is like you don't get those beautiful entries, but hopefully once you get that entry, it will go your way. Hopefully, of course, or you get sniper taken out, like what may happen here, right?
Yep. I got you, man.
So
let's see, even on
we shall see.
I hardly checked the 15 too, and that gap it ain't even been filled on the 15. It just keep.
Yeah. So recently, last week, I took a payout here with MyFundedFutures.
Let's go.
Funded account. Yep. Took a payout, then bought 4 more evals and passed those. So right now, I'm rocking 5 fundeds with my funded.
Yeah, let's go, man.
And seeing what we can do over there. Yeah, you know, this my trade over here, I'm not loving it. It had its chance, I feel like, to turn around on that last push up and got rejected. So right now, you know, it's like I'm really not loving how we're looking here, because when we pushed up here and came back up to take me in there, it was that should have been the move up in my eyes. Like that should have been really the move up. Once we rejected there, I think we're gonna take this L and then have to scalp our way back on this account.
Add in, brother.
So, yeah, we're about to be out. Pop me, boop, and then we'll switch to micros. I'll tell you that. I'll stop. I'll switch to micros on that one, because really, I was looking at that. I'm like, man, that 1,000 point is hefty, but I was already like marked it up. I was like, let's leave.
Yeah, I got you.
So yeah, so are you in now? Did that trigger you in though?
Yeah, it triggered me in, man. I'm in right now, man. I'm right here, and my stop loss is gonna be down here at the bottom of this line, man. I mean, the bottom where this red line at.
So I'm just marking up that 30-minute now on MNQ, just so I have it on MNQ, and we can switch to trading some micros over here.
Okay.
So I marked that up. Back to the 5-minute. Did I just hear something?
Yeah, you heard it. Doo-doo-doo.
Doo-doo-doo. We got a duck race, right? There's a form coming. We're gonna be doing a little duck race.
Duck race activated.
So
I'm trying to take profit, man, but it keep bouncing around. Come on.
Yeah, my Yeah, I could see, that's after you take a trade, of course, you can always see what you could have done different, right? It's
Yeah,
like
I
you
got
always
you.
look at that, but it doesn't pay to dwell on that because oftentimes if you look at a winning trade, you could have seen ways that could have been a loser or should have been a loser, right? But it won. So it's like you often run yourselves in circles when you kind of try to overanalyze these trades.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I'm glad that I moved my stop loss, brother, because the market is kind of like when all last week, it seemed like every time I tried to take a buy, it's like all the market makers are like, ha 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 ha. Core of the phone trade is in the trade. Everybody, let's
Right.
go to the bathroom.
Send it lower.
Bathroom. So I ended up getting out for about $100, I think. Man.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah.
I got
that's
$116 on that, man. I'll take it.
Yeah, for sure.
I
mean, that's the
needed a
thing.
quick spell.
$100, you copy trade 2-3 accounts at a time and switch between accounts even. You can clean up $400 or $500 in the first 3-4 hours of the day and then go do your day. You know what I mean?
That's facts, man.
So let's see. I might try to get on some of the Ike CT over here scalping to get get some action back over here.
Man, I'm so curious in this ICT that you be doing, man.
Ike CT, yeah. So pretty much what the whole thought behind it is, these candles, they kind of breathe, right? They hit their wick, they pull back, they push further, they pull back, right? So all that Ike CT is really doing is looking at a 15-minute candle, giving it about 3 minutes or so to like breathe or create itself, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And as long as it's over 20 points, I usually put a little sell stop at the bottom of it, a buy at the bottom and a sell at the top, just anticipating price to touch it and come back like 4 or 5 points. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Nothing crazy.
Okay.
Like, so right now I'm on the 15-minute candle, right? Right now we've got 2 minutes down on this candle. So I'm going to give it like another minute and then I'm going to see if we can catch a little XCT on this.
Okay, cool, man.
See if we can catch it.
So I'm on my 30-minute, just kind of looking at what we doing, man. Where the 30? We got 12 minutes until the 30-minute close.
Pushing.
Man, dude.
Wow.
See, now I feel like it's below this 9 and this 20 EMA, this blue 9 EMA and this 20 EMA. I might have to switch the bias, man. I'm going to sales, man.
And what's up to chat, everybody? I see some chat writing hi. I didn't say hi to everyone. Hey, everyone. We were just getting into marking everything up. I hope chat's crushing it today.
Yeah, I hope so too, man. Hey, let's get some likes up, y'all, man. Let's go, y'all. Hit the like button for me, for me and my brother, man.
Let's do it.
Let's go, y'all.
And these are some nice wick fills over here. You know me. Remember last time we were talking, I was saying how
these
them
wicks. Yeah.
Like I'm keeping my eye on these wicks. Like they love to get filled, at least halfway or so. So I think over here I might try to take a little like CT. Let's see if we can catch like, hold on, let me just make sure. Okay, we're gonna be doing some micros, let's say.
I got another limit order set, man. I like what I see.
So you got a limit buy at the bottom or? A limit sell over there. I see what you got.
I'm looking for a gap fill and to continue down, man. I'm trying to keep it simple.
Yeah, see, right now I am, obviously we got to be bearish. How could you not be, right?
Yeah. I don't know, man. It seemed like ever since it went below these EMAs, man, it's kind of like, and definitely on the 5-minute, it's below the EMAs.
Yeah. But it's like, where will it close,
Yeah, man. Or we could take a hell of a bounce. I mean, we don't know, man.
What EMAs do you use?
So I always use the 9 EMA and I used to do the 50 EMA, but I switched to the 20 because the 50 too big, man, for what I'm doing.
Yeah, I use 7 and the 20.
I use the 9 and the 20. So I mean, similar things, man.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, if someone switched my 7 to a 9, I probably wouldn't realize, to be honest. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. Yeah.
Like it might move it a little, I wouldn't even notice that.
I got you.
So let's see. Congrats to anyone who won that. I see the congrats to the winners in the chat.
See,
let's
the
see.
Go ahead, brother. My bad.
I'm gonna try to do a little Ike CT scalp here for 4 contracts. Not 4 contracts. 5 micros for 4 points. Right. This is like my scalping strategy, which, you know, to let everyone know, because people always are like, hey, micro scalping rules, this and that. My funded futures, my funded futures rule with just got that real quick. Wow, I got filled for like 100. How much did I get on that? Okay, nice. Okay, 4 points. My funded futures rules are you need to be going for at least 4 points. Okay, so that it doesn't make a difference if it takes 5 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second.
That was nice.
Yeah, so that's a nice thing about my funded futures. You don't need to worry about it. And you got in that? You got entered in that trade?
Man, here we go. The market makers is watching me. Look how close it was from my entry, man. You see it?
Crazy.
Core's trying to take a trade. Hey guys, let's do them dirty.
So I took a quick four points on that one. But you know, let's see how we keep going. You know, the move with that, since it's only 4 points, and so the move that I try to do is on a 15-minute candle, I'll try to get in and out of that 3, 4, 5 times on one candle sometimes. So that's still 20 points on a 5-minute candle. You know, someone might be like, yo, how'd you catch 100 points today? The market barely moved. It'd be like, I didn't catch 100 points. I caught 25-point moves. But it's the same thing. It's the same thing. So you still got your order in there, or did you cancel it?
I'm finna put it back in because I went to the 15 and the 30, and I semi like what I see, man. But we may have more gap fill up there, man. So I'm waiting. So I took my limit order off, but I'm keeping this right here to see if it go touch this 9 EMA, this white line, and then drop some more. If it go touch this 9 EMA and start to drop, then I'm gonna get in for it to go down more. I'm waiting.
You've got the 9 EMAs at like what price? It's at like 220?
Right here is showing that it's at 234, maybe.
234. Okay,
Yeah. 234, something around there.
Okay, it's a little pushing going on over here. A little move up. I think that heard you say 234. It's starting to go over there. So,
oh, okay. No. Well, I'm looking for it to go to touch 234 and then come back to my entry, which is about 209. Yeah.
Oh, got you.
I'm waiting though, because I feel like this thing might push up even more. I want to get in at a better price. The price is right.
That's it. Okay, wow. Look at that.
Yep.
And see, you know, these levels that I drew up here, you know, I drew this line, you know, based on this. But what happens? Price does what it keeps doing, right? Like price literally came back down, touched that line that we drew up, you know, before price got here, and is now reacting to it. So it's like everything that I'm doing, it's not that I'm trying to predict price. I'm just going off what price did before. I said, all right, before price respected this line, right? I'm going to assume it will keep respecting it until we get a closure above or below it, and then we'll go a different direction. You know what I mean? Here it faked me out, this one, with this buy. I thought we were respecting here, and then we just popped down. So, you know, I get faked out. No shame in it, you know?
It's all good. It touched this white line like I wanted to. I'm waiting to see if it's going to get to my entry, and I'm going to get in. Just a little bit.
On your average day, how many trades do you think you end up taking? Like,
man, on average, I'll shoot. If I see the setup, I'm taking it. I'm putting my foot on the gas. Yeah. Like I might take in between 5 and 7, something like that.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, it's about where I am. It's wow, look at that.
Oh, good.
You know, is Trump talking? I saw someone writing earlier that there was talking going on.
Oh, Elizabeth,
look at that.
I'm coming home, Elizabeth. God, leave.
Wow.
Dang.
Wow.
Man.
Okay, someone said something.
Somebody had to. Jeez, man.
See, and that's another reason why I always try to scalp these 4 or 5 points. It's because I don't want to be in a trade long in these markets. Like being in a trade long, unless you're on like 1 or 2 micros, how can you afford to be in a trade long when these crazy 100-point candles can come out of nowhere, right? Like they can catch you anytime, right? It's 10:54. What's going on? Right? Like,
yeah, that was nasty.
Yeah. So I mean, like that's another great point on why scalping is great, because being in a swing trade really means it takes a long time. You gotta wait, and you gotta really size down, because you need to be able to handle these crazy random candles that could come out of nowhere, right?
Yeah, you know, you never know who might jump on the mic. Ladies and gentlemen,
Exactly.
boys and girls, I just want to let you know that
Right.
you could potentially make millions and billions of dollars. And when I hear that, up, out,
Bye, bye, bye. That's it.
bear break.
That's it. Exactly.
I
So,
don't know, man.
so yeah, it's but you know, that's the key to trading with multiple accounts too, is like, if you do get caught randomly by a crazy candle, if you're trading multiple accounts, you're still living, you're still alive. You didn't blow your real $2,000 cash. You blew $100 or whatever it is, right? Like that's what you blew. Right now, actually, with the pro plan, I think there's like a 30% or 40% off on that. And you've seen Pine and Terry both are up like 40 grand in that. Like, crazy.
That is ridiculous, man.
I could never be up 40 grand because I'm taking the money.
I would have been out at 10.
Yeah.
At 5.
I would have been out 3 times at 10. Like, I think the one thing about the pro plan that maybe is like also gives them the freedom to keep trying to trade is I think you got to wait 14 calendar days.
14 days. So yeah.
So I guess they like maybe they took a $5,000 payout, and then they're like, you know what? Now I got 14 days. Let me run it up. The account's free. If you take even $1,000 out on a $100 account, you 10x your money already. Like, that account is free, right? So at that point, you could take a couple shots, take a couple 3 or 4 mini rolls, and if you hit it, then you just keep building on that, right? So
I ain't gonna lie, man. The hype was real. So I told what the time I was streaming on MyFundedFutures, what, the last couple of Mondays, and then shoot, on my own stream, I had 3 pro accounts. 2 of them I ended up blowing because I'm like, oh, I'm almost there. I got excited, and then that mom went tank. So then, man, I was right at the buff. I'm gonna tell you what got me greed, brother. I had made like $900 that day, brother, and I only needed $200 more to be at the buffer. I was like, no, I want to be at the buffer, man. We're gonna go to that buffer. Man, tell me why. Going for the buffer. Loss. Another loss. Loss. Trying to get to the buffer. I said, oh, heck no. Oh, geez.
You know what? I think every great trader has been there, man.
Man.
Yeah. Dude, I always one account. This is going back when I first started trading, and I think I was like something so stupid. It was like $36 away. Like, I closed the trade thinking I had it, but because of spread commission, when I was $36 away, and I blew that whole account. You know, going back, it was like 2 years ago, whatever. I blew that whole account. Like, because in my head, I'm like, you know what? I just need $36. I can do like, I could even size up and just catch something real quick. And I just got pop. I couldn't lose that bad if I wanted to lose. You know what I mean?
Wow, man.
So yeah, I know the feeling, and yeah, we all been there, right?
I was butthurt for real, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, bro.
Yeah, so I'm planning on trying one of these pros, but right now I've got I think 3 rapids and 2 flex accounts, so I'm at the 5 account max right now. So probably after my next payout, I won't have much drawdown left. I'll probably have $700-800 drawdown on one of these accounts left, and once I do that, then maybe I'll go for something, and if I blow that account, then I'll go for the pro. Because I mean that does sound good, you know, catching Terry was saying it was really like she rode her first. Are you in this trade right now or no?
Yep, I'm in, man.
Okay, all right, let's go. See, the one thing keeping me out of the sell here, because I do like how we respected the resistance over here, and I did like the sell. The problem for me is it's almost 11 o'clock, and those hourly candles for me,
they could be nasty.
They can be nasty, and you know, when you're trading with the mini, you can't take a 30-point nasty candle. You know what I mean? So
I'm looking to see what it's gonna do. I got full TP at 153.50 for 200, and halfway or $100 is like at 180. So I'm waiting to see what it's gonna do, man. Maybe
and see,
we can get down here.
You know what's so crazy? At 153.50, that's where I have this support drawn up. So it's like
real?
we have the same targets and goals. We just have them drawn up or seen in a different way, but the numbers are the same. Like, I've got this line at 154, right? And that's your target. It's like, and to me, that is where price should test, right? Like,
That's
So
crazy.
it's like we see
man.
the same thing and the same goals over here. We just, through different eyes, but the same thing, right?
Man, I really think this thing want to go grab this wick. Feel
should.
that wick, man.
It should. Like I said, for me, the one thing I'm afraid of, and it's just burnt me too many times, are those hourly candles. Like where you could be totally right that it will come down, but first it's gonna go fill the wicks up there and then come back down.
Yeah,
some
of course.
silliness. So it's just I just wait those out a little bit.
I'm starting to be more like, I don't care. Just get in a trade, Corey. Just come on. Just because I hesitate too much, man. And the hesitation ones always win.
It's tough. Yeah, it's tough how like sometimes you could do so great with like a eval or something when you're not really invested or care that much. And then as soon as you get that funded, you can't replicate that. Like that's happened to me so many times where I could like pass an eval, no problem. And then on my fundeds, I'm like 200-300 a day. That's it. Like I can't. You know what I mean? It's like it's weird how that is,
Yeah, man. I got you.
Let's see. I'm open for a sell over here too. I just want price to kind of come back up to like 48 or so, 248 to kind of retest that support for me. I mean resistance before coming lower. But I still like I do like to push lower for sure. I just need a little bit of I need a little something first for me.
And I'm waiting to see.
We'll be hosting a duck race, everyone in the chat. I think we're going to be hosting one in like 15-20 minutes or so.
Yeah, we should, man.
Let's see. I want this TP coming for you over here.
It's almost there, man. I think I might take this 100, man, because I don't know if it'll go back down here or not. I'm not for sure. But I feel like it's going to fill that gap, though. I mean, feel that wick though.
I mean, yeah, because look on that 15, that's a nice wick just waiting on the 15, right? Like that wick just looks like it wants to get filled over there, So, I mean, I see all those reasons for it to keep going down. I just want like one more test for me to get in here, or I'm gonna wait another minute or two for do a little ICT scalping over here. That's my two ideas right now that I'm waiting for. Either price to come up and then get into a sell stop on hoping that it's going to come back down, or I'm going to get into an ICT scalp in about another minute or so on this. If this candle gets a little bigger, I need it to be at least 20 points.
Man, I love the way you think and how you analyze and how you trade, dude, man.
I mean, I feel like you got the same, you're like the trades you're taking, I see and I understand. I feel like, that they're the same. It's the same idea. It's like, we're just trying to see what price is doing.
Yeah.
We're going to try to copy price because every time it went over there, this is what happened. Let's get our money and let's keep it moving, right? Like
goodbye.
Right. Let's keep it moving. And if that trade hits TP after, I don't care. I got my money. Like I can't, that's like after you break up with an ex and then you're still tracking her. It's like, bro, I'm not tracking her no more. I don't care if this hits TP. Maybe I should go back to the first trade I took 2 years ago. I sold. I should have bought. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah.
It's like once I'm out of that trade, it's none of my business.
That's crazy. That's a good analogy, bro.
I'm no stalker, bro. I'm on to the next.
Where's she at? What's she doing? What's she
doing? What, she's still going up there? What? I thought when I left, she was at the best. I can't believe she still went.
You even got the binoculars, man. Like, come on, man.
Exactly. I'm switching to the 1 minute on that. On the trade you're not in anymore. Come on.
Yeah, man.
Come on. I mean, I think that also is something that helps with all traders is if you can, you forget, you have like no rear view mirror. You're out of that trade. Don't look back at it. You're done. You out of that trade. Keep it moving at this point, right? Like let's look for the next trade. Win or lose, it doesn't matter. So,
that's crazy.
We'll see. Maybe I will still be able to get into a sell here if we can go up a bit more because I'm still liking that sell on that 15-minute. That wick is calling. Pause. But you know what I'm saying? Like that's just like sitting out there just waiting.
Yeah.
Like, So we'll see. If price turns around and we close up above 249, then we got some wicks up there that are looking for it too. So
Oh, there we go. Come on down. Come on.
It's gotta. I mean, it's gotta, right? Like it's the big like 170-ish is like kind of like the beginning of my wick rejection area. So it's like in my head, it's like it's gotta go to 170. But yeah, right now, these are the two main wick rejection areas I got marked up here in yellow, where often, and this happens every day, I post it on Twitter, price finds these, and for like, sometimes for an hour, sometimes for 3 hours, it just goes between one to the other, one to the other. Every time you think it's going to go lower, it just makes a wick and then goes up higher. And every time you think it's going to keep going higher, once it passes here, it just makes a wick and keeps going lower. You know, it's like you can really ride these multiple times and make some good money on these type of candles. Like,
that's facts.
You know.
So it hit my $100, but I ain't budging yet. I feel like you do want to come grab that wick, man. I'm playing around with it. It's trying to tango with me. I'm like, do I take it or do I not?
You're dancing. You're trying to tame it.
We definitely two-stepping over here.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
Put a little. I'm gonna put a little sell limit on the top of also for like a little ICT 4-point scalp if price can come up here and wick me in that. Looking for a quick 4 points on that.
This must start to reject, boy. Yeah. Oh
man, I was 3 points away from getting in that one. Let's see. Might have been 3 points too small on that.
All right, now we
go. This is what we're looking for.
Oh, come on. Quit playing around, girl.
For real. I mean,
man.
I mean, this candle's having a hard time over here.
I mean, it's like we have our little arguments, you know what I'm saying? We have some disagreements, but man, come on now. You said you was gonna have dinner, right? Come on, girl.
It's a little something.
Man. I'm waiting on you, girl. Come on.
Yeah, and then once it does come down here to this 2150, 60 area, I'd be looking then for it to reject back up, you know, until it closes below that 2150. For me, that's what I'd be looking at here.
This thing.
And normally I'm doing these ICT scalps with 1 micro, going for $80 a trade and trying to catch 3 or 4 on a candle for quick, you know, 210 on a 15-minute candle. Then I'll switch to another account. Right now I switched to micros to do these 5 just because that first L on the account.
Yeah, I got you.
You know, I'm trying to do a little build up. I don't want to, you know, so that's part of it too. Sometimes I'll build back up, build a little buffer again, then go back to the normal.
I got you.
But even if someone is doing $40 on a scalp like this, and you can catch 3 of them on a 15-minute candle, that's $120 in 15 minutes. Like you can do that on 2 or 3 different candles in 1 or 2 hours, and be up $400 or $500 scalping these 5 micros at a time, right? Like, you know, we're not trying to be the best here. We're not trying to be LeBron. We're just trying to get paid, right? We're trying to find a way where we can make consistent money in the market, right? Like, that's it.
I might can't shoot, or I might can't, you know what I'm saying? Be the best scorer.
Wait to trade, girl. She's saying I need $80 to pass my first eval, and I'm scared to make a move.
Oh,
okay,
man.
Listen. For me, what I would do is I would be scalping 3 or 4 micros to make $30-$40. Quick money, not risking a lot. Have your TP set so that you need, let's say, 3 trades with 2 micros at $30 a piece. 2 trades, 30 micro, $2, 2 micros for $30, and you need 3 of those trades. I think you can do it. That's only about 4 points that you need in your direction. I believe in you. All right, let's see. But yeah, I know we were just talking about that earlier when we're so close to a payout and we end up blowing our account. Like that's happened. That happens to everybody. That happens.
That feeling sucks, man.
Sucks. It sucks. And hopefully you learn from it. But
yeah,
it sucks, but it happens. Let's see what is going on with this candle. It's really hanging out. It is hanging out. And see if normally my ICT, because I work off the wicks, If a candle's just messing around for a while, I can normally get a couple hits off it. But the problem here is it's just hanging out in the middle. It's not even hitting the wicks. And it's like hanging out in the middle. It's like hang out somewhere. But yeah, hopefully this now, it keeps failing every time it tries to run up, right? So that's a good bearish sign.
That's why it's like, come grab this wick and hurry up.
Yeah, like come on. We don't have all day. Let's see, where we at now? What are we doing? Grabbing the wick now? Going for it? See, on that 15, it's just like such a textbook beautiful wick fill on the 15-minute, you know?
Once the market clear this green shaded area I got, if it can get a little bit below than that, I'm just gonna move my stop loss and grab that 100 if it whip me out, man.
Yeah.
But it's gotta clear it. It just can't be like hi and then bye.
Right. Right. Something with some power, with some confidence, right?
Yeah, like shoot down and then I can move my stop loss.
You ever trade nighttime or you just New York session?
Man, I gotta stay New York, Ike, man. I cannot do overnight no more. Overnight cooks me, rotisserie me on the grill, well done. Every single time. I can't read it right, brother.
Yeah. And if you're in a trade and you're tired, it's like, man, I want to go to sleep. I'm having dreams about this trade going to TP or hitting stop loss. Like, I just want to close out of this trade, but I'm still in this. Like, it can mess up your whole sleep schedule. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you what I used to do, though, before I switched to this strategy. I used to leave trades overnight and just wake up and they either hit stop loss or TP. I used to do that. Not no more.
Yeah, when I first started trading, I think I was doing that because, you know, lots of people like sell you this idea like you have to set it and forget it. Be confident with your thing and that's it. You're leaving it, you don't touch it. It's like, hey, if I start seeing things that aren't agreeing with me, I got to do something. It's like saying, well, I'm going to walk on this sidewalk no matter what. And then you see a car driving towards you on the sidewalk. You move out of the way at this point, right? So I don't like to just set it and forget, you know, but I did start doing that because in the beginning, you're kind of taught to do that by a lot of you know what I'm saying?
Facts. So, there we go. We got some movement.
That's the push we were looking for.
Let me move my stop loss, man. All right. If it stopped me out, I'll win $100. Woo!
Look at that. And look at that wick.
Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Give me 200.
Look at that.
Give me 200, girl. Come on. Don't do me like that.
See, it's a perfect wick fill, man. And you know what often happens is, especially a wick fill happening in a rejection area, they're gonna look for that next wick right up here. Like right now, I'm not against getting into a little buy over here to ride this back up. Let's see how this candle closes, of course, because if it closes below that 150 area, I'm gonna anticipate it to keep going lower. So I gotta wait on the closure here, but this is a great rejection area with a wick above it going to another rejection area. I mean, I think we last time we streamed like 2 weeks ago, we pretty much drew out a very similar type of deal over here, you know, where we just found like this little range where price just seemed to keep going from, you know. So
I ended up taking profit on that. It was like 100 and something. So I wanted to hit 200, but I didn't get it. So I'm up $232.40, brother.
Well, I'm down 1,000. So I think,
man, if anybody
I'm gonna have to sling some minis over here. Hey. That first trade really popped me. That first trade, man. I mean, I only took 2 trades, you know, but that first trade really got me.
I don't put it past nobody. If anybody can do it, I know it's you. I didn't see your stuff, dude.
Let's see. I might, you know, maybe we'll get into a little buy over here right off this rejection zone. See what happens here.
If anybody can pull it off, it's Ike.
We'll see. Let's see where this candle closes to, because if we close below that, if we close below here, I'm going to cancel, then anticipating price to keep going lower. So that's just what we're rocking right now.
I'm feeling real gutsy. Tell me why I want to get in for a buy after it just broke this structure.
Yeah. For me, it really depends on this closure, because I do have a buy stop up there, but it looks like I'm probably going to cancel this because price isn't rejecting yet, and this candle closes in 20 seconds. So let's see. Let's see.
Yeah.
Otherwise, though, if we close below, I'm down to get into a sell and just keep pushing, to be honest. You know? So let us see. Let us see. Oh, so are we doing the duck on the full screen now? Is that the plan?
I think so, man.
Oh, nice, nice. We'll do some
There we go.
That's the noise. You know, I got the megaphone ready to go over here, so I can help announce a little bit. You know, we can be calling them out.
I got you.
All right, we closed below. I'm canceling that trade, by the way. I just canceled that order. You know, I must cancel like 8 or 10 orders a day at least, just because price isn't doing what I'm expecting it to do. You know.
So I took another trade real quick, but I ended up losing. But it's all good.
All right. That final 30 seconds, I'll get into that announcing. Who we got over here? Let's see. Let's see. Get the hat on, get the glasses on.
Brace.
And we got Hilda Z coming up front, Hilda Z. We got Baxter coming behind, Baxter coming behind, Baxter coming back. Hilda Z, Baxter up in the front. Backstore. Oh, we got Hulk Trader. We got Slight Warrior, Hindsight Warrior. Hindsight up on the front, Hindsight up front. We got the Strawberry Dog Hindsight. He's coming in front. Bondi, the George Washington Duck, followed by Sam Burnett. Sammy Burnett, 23 fresh there. Everyone's chilling. Everyone's getting their energy. We're all soothing. What's it? What can we do? Here we go. Robbery of Caveman, 787 taking the lead. Look out. It's Caveman. Who's it gonna be? Who's coming in next? Who's coming in hot? Oh boy, here we go. It's Jude 62 and Heather V26. V26 up in the lead. Jude 62 coming up from behind. V26.
Come on, guys.
V26. Who's it gonna be? Oh boy, here we go. The final stretch. Here we go. It's between Heather. It's between Jude. Heather. Is anybody else? Oh, it's Trijuan coming up. Trijuan coming in. Is anyone coming behind? Oh, Jude falling behind. It's Heather V26 with 3 seconds to go. Who's it gonna be? Oh, Spyro. Wow.
The Spyro with the dub.
Ew. Ooh, I feel bad for Heather.
Man, that's messed up.
So close.
That was good.
So close. All right. Well, congrats to the winners.
Congrats, y'all.
Congrats. Let's see. You know, we still got another 10 minutes here. Let's see if we can catch some more trades, right? Like, why not? We still got some time.
So before we did that, I ended up losing the trade. I thought it was going to go to this 5-minute gap fill, but it just kept dropping. So I risked $100 of my winnings and lost. It's all good.
And yeah, see that so before that trade I took, which was a loss, if I the buy stop didn't help me there at all. Here the buy stop helped me, right? Because I had a buy stop anticipating price to come back and then take me with it. But once this candle closed below, I canceled that buy stop, and then price actually flew down. But yeah, it's some interesting price action here, you know.
It definitely faked me out. Psych.
So let's see. I'm gonna add another level here on the 30 minutes since we pretty much filled all these levels up here, and look for that next level down. Let's see where this candle closes here. And check out the next level. See, I might I could try out a little Ike CT over here, which is really, you know, my just looking for the bottom wick of the 15 to get retested and then pull back in.
I got you.
Let's see if we can get filled on that. Really do it on the top too.
I'm thinking about it, but go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
No, so I was saying, really, what I'm doing here, this Ike CT move here, is I'm just saying, like, this candle's going to keep breathing, right? There's 10 minutes left on this 15-minute candle. I'm thinking it's going to pop its top, pull back, pop its bottom, pull up. So that's really the whole concept of this ICT trades, where it's just trying to catch a few little crumbs of a candle that's making its moves, right? Like that's my whole thought process behind it. So that's where I'm at now. So I have a sell at the top and a buy at the bottom because I'm just anticipating one of those to get popped and pulled back, you know?
Got you.
What about you? You looking at anything right now?
So I thought about on the 3 minute, I thought about getting this gap fill right here. We did touch a 3 minute liquidity zone and it looked like it respected it, and then it's gonna drop down. So I was kind of nervous of getting in right here because the ideal is to get in right here to get the gap fill. But right now it's respecting this gap fill, but I'm waiting. I don't know.
Yeah, it's these candles are have been pretty indecisive, you know, like they're not like doing full moves. They're like really messing around a little bit, you know, and like
halfway. Yeah, man.
Yeah. It's like you got to be like a mix between like cautious and patient, you know.
Something that I struggle with.
Everybody. So which is kind of what I like about this ICT scalping is like once the candle kind of forms its way until like you see some closures or the candle's almost out of time, you could kind of just sit back and wait and hold and see if like, you know, if it pays. So
yeah.
Let's see, because like I mean this candle, like how big is this candle? This 15-minute candle has gone from 094 to 162, so 70 points. Like these candles are just like monster candles, you know.
I'm thinking about it. I think I might have to get in on this.
What are you getting into a sell over here?
So I'm looking at it. I'm waiting to see if it's gonna come back up here and retap this 3 minute liquidity zone, or we just gonna hover around and then sell off again. This look like a bear flag to me, man.
Let me look at see what the 5 minute looks like. See, on the 5 minute, we got a nice wick to push down, you know? We got a nice 5 minute wick there on the left. That last candle made. But that's part of that ICT. I'm looking for that to come down and then reject after filling it. See, it's filling that wick.
Dang. I might have missed it.
Yeah, that happened pretty quick. Let's see what we can get going here. I've got a nice vibe music going on right here, right?
Yeah, man. I was a whole vibe.
Yeah. See what we can catch here. So that wick is getting filled, like we always say. You know, these wicks love to get filled. You see it. You see it all day. All right,
I missed it. Yeah.
See if we get a quick little rejection here. Or is this just pushing through, bro?
Golly. I missed it too, man. I hesitated again.
But what were you
So on the 3 minute time frame, well, I was gonna wait till your trade played out if it did, brother.
Let's see. I'm in it. It's not the way I like it right now, but you know, I just need 5 points really. So
I got you.
But yeah.
So what I was looking at, man, was a gap fill needed to be here, and then a gap fill needed to be here. It tricked me because I thought it was gonna come up here and grab this gap fill, but it didn't. So on this 3 minute liquidity zone, this green shaded box, it respected it twice, and that I should have went in because normally when it do that, it sell off again. And so it also created a flag to the downside, bro. It created another flag, man. So it should have been cute for me to get in, and it didn't.
Yeah, I think I might have gotten in this one too early, and I'm trying to fight. I think I'm trying to fight the trend a little too hard over here.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
You know what I mean?
Well, darn, I missed that. How did I do that?
So you were gonna jump into a sell on that?
I was, but I didn't take it, man.
Yeah.
I ended up missing out. And you see this thing going for almost a 1 to 3, man. I missed it.
Yeah, that would have been beautiful. Let's see.
Now I'm
All
going
right.
to the 30-minute to see what's going on. We got a gap fill on the 30-minute time frame right here at this white line, and then we got a 30-minute liquidity zone down here. I don't know how far this thing gonna push.
See, I have been seeing these rejections here, like between 064 to 052.
Mhm.
Price has rejected when it dipped into these levels, which is where we are right now. But
Mhm.
it looks like, I mean, how are you fighting this candle right here? Like, I think I'm trying to fight, like, look at these 100-point candles here. Like, this might be the time where it
Golly.
actually breaks through this thing and takes me out over here. But yeah, this was just too strong of a push here to try to fight.
So what I will do is I'm gonna set a limit order as 29,028.50 on the 30-minute time frame. There is a very strong gap fill on the 30-minute time frame right here. I might put a limit order in right here, even though this thing just keep tanking, man.
I know. So what, you got a limit buy at where?
A limit order at 2928.50.
2928. Got it. Yeah.
That's the gap fill on the 30-minute time frame. I'm just looking for a quick buy. I'm looking for a quick little push, get it and get out. I'm trying.
Yeah, man. So what you got going on the rest of the week? Well, time's almost up over here, but like,
rest of the week, man, I'm doing nothing but just chilling, man. Just taking care of these kids, man. And can we go to Walmart? Can we go to Ross? Can we go to TJ Maxx? Can we go to everywhere? That's pretty much it for me, bro.
Yeah, that's part of what's great about trading is that extra spending money. You know, you get that extra $500, $600, $700, $800 a week. Not even crazy money a week, but just that extra money a week, which really helps with like the weekends with kids. You know what I mean? And family. You know, for sure. Oh yeah, did you know Ash had a baby boy? So,
he did?
Yeah, got to congratulate him. Everybody who's watching this, hit him up on Twitter or YouTube, message him saying congrats. But yeah, he had a baby boy, and
man,
earlier this
congratulations.
morning. So, yes, yeah. So
She
let him
had
know.
the baby today. I didn't know that. Congratulations,
happened
man.
earlier this morning. So
okay.
Yeah.
Congratulations, man.
W Ash, new daddy in the house.
Facts.
So let's see.
We got 3 minutes left, man. This don't look like this going.
I know. This was definitely not one of my best sessions, but you know that happens, right? Like
Monday, I lost every single trade. While I was on stream. Before stream, I did good. When I got on stream, I lost every single trade, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, man. There's days like that, but then there's those days where like you just feel like you're in touch, right? Like one with the market, right?
Facts, man.
Yeah, that was fun. We'll have to we gotta have like a best of 2 out of 3 on this, you know what I mean?
Man, it's all good, brother.
Of course. No, man. I thought
still one of the goats out here, man.
Come on. Takes one to know one, I always say.
It's all good.
Got the screaming goat.
Yeah, I got you.
We got it. Yeah, so chat, I hope that you guys have fun today. I hope you guys seen about the levels, learned a thing or two. And again, I'm sharing my chart all the time live, so always feel free to come by, check it out. If you have questions, you can always hit me up or Corey. Corey's also I gotta post out your name on Twitter because you're not too big on Twitter yet. Like you're not really posting that much on Twitter yet.
I am, but then I ain't.
Right. Okay, well everybody follow Corey too. I'm gonna like repost your stuff on Twitter to get you out there a little bit.
Appreciate it, brother. Thank you, man. And I'm always saying, talking about you on my personal stream, man.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll do this again for sure, Corey.
Bad man, I appreciate it, brother. It's been real, man. It's always fun trading with you, dog.
Same. Chat, great seeing you guys again. Let's do it again next week. Hit us up anytime. Great seeing you guys, and let's do it again.
Bet, man. I'll see y'all later, man. Corey
All right.
and Ike signing out.
Signing
Salute
out.
to you, brother. Yes, sir,
Let's
man.
go.